Hey, everybody, welcome to the AAA number 12, I believe. And yes, we're here, and we're close. Very, very close to being on time. Every day we get closer to the singularity. And joining me on the couch is Sinatra. Sinatra, how you doing? Yeah, you excited to be here? You sound excited. Cool. Yeah, ladies be like that. Oh yeah, she's in the background talking. And let's just take a moment to see who's all here in the chat. Oh hey, my eyes fell on Lucky Pop-Tart. Nice to be here. And Viper's here. And Mike Savage. And oh god, everyone's here. Taco Cultist and Tom O'Leary and Old Man Enfield and oh shit. All the people. Evolved Potato. Right off the bat doing his good work of putting up our links. Greatly appreciated as always. St. Michael and Ken Bator and oh yeah, there's a Bald Potato up there further a little bit and Alter Ego, Dark Resurrect, Iron Pool, and oh shit, it just keeps going. Wade Whalson is here, and Stubby, and I don't like that death itself keeps haunting us. That's not cool. That's not cool. Not going to insult death though. You know how it is. And yeah, and Mel Lanska, and I was scrolling up, and I'm sure there were people here before that, but chat wouldn't load for me, so I don't know who was here before that, you know, and Pringles Man, and, oh god, Brad Young finally showed up, and Jesus Christ, everyone's here now, it's great, fantastic. Yep, things are good, So what's been going on, other than being distracted by your woman? How have things been? Do you just have your card plugged in there? You don't have, like it's an option that you have to actually select verify purchase. Ah. Especially with kids, you'd think you'd do that automatically. Ah, for Christ's sake, I had your fucking mic turned off, Sinatra. Okay, tell us the story about your fucking kids and how they're fucking robbing you blind. Again.
Yeah, they're
Boomer!
making Amazon purchase that I cannot tell what they're getting. Assholes.
I thought everything was going... And it's a seal bonk right off the bat. Snoot is fucking muted, Angry Anon says. Dark Resurrect says, we can't hear Sid, you boomer. Yes, I know. Thank you. I figured it out. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Let me see. Oh my god, content. You're damn right. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything always was fine. I just forgot to unmute him, you know? Okay, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you a story. This isn't a boomerism. Well, it kind of is, but whatever. Do you know why you guys are muted when I start the stream? Same reason I mute you guys. There you go. There you go. See? I knew we'd understand. It's because when I'm like, all right, we're going live, you ready? And they're like, yeah, so the other day, like, I lost 3 whole socks in the dryer, and I don't even know. It's like, okay, come on, we're starting. Yeah, hold on. Anyway, look. So, yeah.
Don't need to be right.
Well, oh, hey, your boy Pat's in chat. Nice. That's good. That's good.
Hey, Pat. Hear him being racist?
There's no racism here. It's fine. So what? Yeah, no, we're still expecting and suspecting, to our lack of knowledge, that apparently the UK starts daylight savings time somewhat later than the United States. I was surprised to find this out. I didn't know that. I still think that it must cause all kinds of problems with the London Stock Exchange and all kinds of things. I mean, think about it. For 2 weeks, they're out of whack with everyone else. Come on. How does that work?
Yeah, that seems wildly. Wait, help me out here.
Why is your mic so low, Sinatra? I mean, you're turned all the way up. What's going on? Hold on. Let me preamp you. I'm going to turn you up. From my end. Now you're going to be loud as fuck. There you go. Say something.
Hello, how are you? Testing 1, 2.
Dom O'Leary, Sin is low and Drunkel is muted. No, Drunkel has not arrived yet. And like we said, I think we are suspecting and expecting that daylight savings time has not made its way over to the UK as of yet. Is Drunkel not here? Ironpool says. I'm not going to read what you actually wrote, but no, he hasn't arrived yet, but we expect him at any moment because, spot always reserved on the couch. Man always has a spot. That's how it is. Turn Sin up some more. You want me to preamp him some more because Sin's mics suck?
Okay.
Lamented guy, thank you for the $1. Y'all are one short again. Where's Drunkel at? Also,
yeah, keep asking. That'll make him.
You got Snoot way too quiet. What's on the menu? Well, I'll tell you what's on the menu in just a quick second. Viper Sword with $1. Pay attention to your chat, you damn.
Testing.
Pay attention to your chat, you damn boomer. Now turn Sinatra up. We can't hear him. I just did. How much? Okay, you know what? You want Sinatra loud, do you? Nah, I won't do that. I was just about to
Yeah, I was gonna say turn me up all the way. I'll make you regret that.
Yeah, I know. Let me just. This is crazy content. This is crazy content here. There, you're turned up even more.
Ah!
Oh Jesus!
How's that, you fucking animals?
Best audio is peaking audio.
Yeah. Or hello.
Okay. There we go. All right, so there it is. Fake Gamer Cat for the $1. Thank you again. Just because this makes me giggle, and I haven't donated to you yet. Well, your donation is appreciated. Come on. Who doesn't like Seal Bonk?
Seal Bonk is pretty good.
Yeah. I think I made it a little bit too loud, though, because goddamn is it loud to me. I wonder if it's out loud to chat. Chat, see, you're sitting here telling me you can't hear Sinatra or Sinatra's not loud enough. Is that damn Seal Bonk too loud? That's my question, because it's some fucking loud to me. Actually, I think Sinatra has his donations in here. Thank you. Is that the sped? Oh my god, content. Yeah, I know, right?
Sin is good now. Sin is always good.
Well, fix your mics, man. What's wrong? Oh, he's got the Shure 7B and the Audio Technica 2020, but we still can't hear him. I don't know.
I'm looking at my stuff. I'm not. Everything looks good on my end. Yeah, I'm at 75% in my game. I am looking at myself on my own OBS, and it looks fine to me.
Weird. We got T-Tac saying mute Seal Bonk, and then Viper saying Seal Bonk isn't loud. Well, that's two untrustworthy people contradicting each other. What do we do? I don't... No. Go ahead and mute that. Don't need that. There we go. All right, Sinatra, fill me in. What's been going on since last night?
With what?
Your life
specifically.
We're still in the rambling phrase. Nobody wants to hear about my life. I don't do much.
Seal Bonk.
Dexter says Seal Bonk volume is fine for me. And
another one.
Concussion Seal says, ow. Nah, he's fine. The water.
Seriously, though, is that bad for the seal? That can't be good for it.
I don't know. I don't think he was flying at full speed. I think seals are just squishier than we ever imagined.
Maybe.
You see the way
are seals part jello?
They are mostly blubber. You ever seen a Eskimo when they're showing them cutting apart whales and seals? They're mostly blubber in there, man. It's like stuffing. Hello? Yes, that's right. Response, quip, back and forth. It's called Bants. Hello?
Sorry, apparently somebody somewhere is using my Amazon account to watch a bunch of HBO shit, and it's costing me money.
Are you scrolling through your HBO or your Amazon purchases and seeing all kind of untoward porn in there?
It's just horse shit. And I can't even get a straight answer as to what it is. Because the guy, I'm on the help chat, right? Oh, I got a fucking great story for you, actually. So I had to go to Walgreens this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was standing in line, and you know how they take the cars and all that? And they take all the calls. Good.
All right. Thank you much, Shark Pirate, for the dollar. If you're ever in need to bury a body, cover the fresh and disturbed soil with endangered plants. It's illegal to dig them up. Your gardening tip of the day. Are you really going to go out to the forest with a dead body and a whole bunch of rare orchids?
Sometimes you have to do that.
Do you really think that police are not going to just... I've had to bury dead bodies, but I just bring shovel and a bag of lime. I've never thought of carrying, endangered lilies with me.
How else are you going to know you did it?
The point is that you bury the secrets and have them stay, buried.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
fair.
And the lime, so it all disintegrates quite quickly. I mean, what do you use?
Backhoe. Or a bonfire.
A backhoe.
Hey, work smarter, not harder.
What's her name?
Her name's Shelly. And I don't like the fact that you're referring to her as a backhoe.
Did you ever hear the theory on how to get rid of a dead body? You feed it to a pig and then feed the pig to another pig? Thank you, Cultic Crow, for the $5. He simply says, poor seal. That's right. Never mind the exploding cat girl. The seal's the one we need to be worried about. Never mind the Muppet shot to death for $10. That's my favorite one. Oh yeah, by the way, that reminds me. All the donation pop-ups are listed below in the description should you want to look through them and peruse and decide accordingly. And I was asked what's on the menu. What's on the menu? A whole bunch of hilarious notification pop-ups.
Hey, I'm noticing a $100 one not listed down below that I really want to fucking see.
What was the $100 one?
The cool samurai cha-cha fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did list that. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But that's fine. I can dare to dream. One day someone will hit my $100 super Rurouni Kenshin samurai sword fight that I redid all the audio design on because I was bored one night. Plus I'm single and don't play video games. Dark Resurrect. Thank you for the $1. Bury a body at 6 feet and put an animal corpse at 3 feet. That way, when the cadaver dog triggers, it will look for a false positive. Just a thought. So now you're carrying... Well, okay. But now you got to carry like a dead, it's got to be a reasonable sized dead animal, I'm assuming. So you're walking out
there. You have to get a deer.
A deer? Hey, dude, 77 for the $2. I missed you the last couple of AAA episodes. I'm curious as to where the hell Drunkel is. Again, just thinking it's a daylight savings thing. I'm hoping. Or, I'm hoping because, who wants to think something terrible happened? Oh, Johnny number 1, part 1. I'm assuming your part 2's coming up soon, Sinatra. Evening, gents.
Got a part 2 for you.
Hold on, real quick. That's the sound of naked Eva Green. Alpha Omega, thank you for the $20. Why show the seal when Ava's available? Well, the man makes a point. I mean, look at that. Look at her lean forward. Yeah. Oh, Ava. Okay. And there's Lamented Guy. There's Lamented Guys.
It feels weird being here.
Yeah, right.
Lamented Guy, thank you for the $5. My taste buds right now. Note to self, don't put 3 hot chili peppers and chili paste into the same dish. What?
Why, are you a pussy?
Did that overdo it? What was the dish? Was it refried cat girl? Because
I don't know, man. Refried cat girl sounds pretty good.
Yeah, well, just don't leave it on the stove for too long. It will expand and explode. Okay, anyway, thank you, Alpha Omega, very much, and Lamented Guide. John number 1, here's the first part. Evening, gents. You know the deal. During the Battle of Verdun, Verdun, in February 1916, the Germans had placed 1,500 artillery pieces of fire towards the French lines. They fired over 500,000 shells in 5 hours and over a 5-mile radius in forward French positions. So they rained holy hellfire down on them for 5 fucking hours. Jesus Christ.
Sounds like.
What? Okay, maybe this is the boring side of it, but you have to be impressed with their supply lines that they got 500,000 artillery shells to the artillery positions. But that's fucking impressive. That's a line of nonstop trucks of just like, all right, guys, we got the ammo. 20-pound shells. Here we go. How you doing? How you doing there, Viper? What's the deal?
I'm doing okay. Sorry, Drunkel just got a donation. I'm very
Who?
disappointed that there are no bagpipes.
But there are no bagpipes. Thank you, Lamented Guy, for the $1. Homemade pork yakisoba. Delicious. Spicy, but delicious. Midnight in Exile, thank you for the $5. Drunkel started monologuing in the bathroom mirror an hour ago and hasn't finished yet. Also, Polly touches wieners. I like hot dogs. And no, you shouldn't put ketchup on them no matter what Sinatra tells you. We actually went over this off stream the other day. Sinatra puts ketchup on his hot dogs. Can you imagine? A Midwesterner.
Not a lot, just a little bit.
A Midwesterner at that. Fuck. You know what? I can actually see Drunkel starting to yell into the mirror, and I say that with sympathy because I've done it myself. Whoops, thank you for the $1. Oops, I sent a dono to Drunkel by mistake. He's going to be very curious as to the content. It depends. Is it a long statement about how bad Polly sucks? I think he'd understand that. Yeah. So
I mean, he just might say that you were started super early.
Yeah, that might happen again. Like I said, guys, if you're wondering.
I don't think so, because when I talked to him last night, he said that his show, just his show, runs on GMT time. So I guess we'll see if he shows up in a half an hour.
Look, I just looked back to chat. Lamented Guide is really suffering with the fire. He's quote-unquote breathing fire right now. God damn, man. That's if you're that sensitive to hot pepper, you gotta act with a little bit more prudence. Am I right? Hold on, I gotta.
Yeah, if you can't eat hot food, don't eat hot food.
Oh no, just eat it with an awareness of how many. You know, if you're adding 2 types of hot, as he said, to your dish. You know, we talked about this the other day.
What if he's trying to lose weight? Spicy food helps.
Because it slows down how much you eat, or it actually burns fat?
Because it does slow down how much you eat, but also because of the spiciness in it, it ups your metabolism.
Oh. I had never heard. Yoda, donate $1. Thank you. Seagulls. Started now. Have you watched it yet?
Apparently, the Daily Dot tried to go after Dave Portnoy, and shit, I just retweeted it. Fuck, I lost it. Hold on. When reached out for comment Wednesday about leading harassment campaigns on Twitter against Robinhood CEO, Portnoy told the Daily Dot, "I believe you're a fuckface." Next question.
Damn.
Wow.
John number 1, part 2. During the initial bombardment, French troops nearly 90 miles away could hear and feel their positions. Wrong there. The Battle of Verdun would kill 30,000 French and German troops. Damn, not enough. Wounding 400,000 more on both sides and lasted 10 months. Jeez.
Well then.
And I would like to point out in the chat, T-Tac said, always test the spicy food by touching it to your anus first.
No. Bad advice. Don't do it. Did you ever get pepper sprayed?
What do you get into? No, it's illegal over here in England.
Like full on, even bear spray for protection in case you're out in the woods and an English bear comes after you?
Well, we don't have bears over here.
They have one bear, and he is not intimidating.
No, he shits in cars.
I was talking about the slightly gayer one.
I was talking.
Yeah, he still shits in cars.
I was talking to him yesterday.
What?
I was talking to him yesterday. Are we talking about the same bear?
The irate one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was talking to him yesterday. Motherfucker was making my life hard. Like, oh, hey, you know what? You should come on Noir Bar. We should just plan it, because I know you're like hours and hours ahead in the UK, so I can do it really late or really early, whatever. It's a time when you're awake, and he goes, well, what time's that going to be? I don't know. Just let me know when you're on. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know when you get up. He goes, well, just let me know when you're streaming. It was like a fucking who's on first back and forth line. You know, you should read the fucking Twitter DMs. It's like, man, can you just fuck off and name a time and day?
Fuck off and give me an answer and fuck off.
Yes.
I feel that way about a lot of things.
You do realize who you're dealing with.
Yeah,
He's gay.
I hear ya. But it's one thing to be a dick to me on stream. It's another thing to be a dick at DMs. I mean, who's watching? Who are you doing this for? That means you're doing it just because you're a dick. It's not even a bit.
I mean, that's why I do it.
Hold on. I'm just doing things here. So there we go.
Stop that.
No, I refuse.
Okay.
I cleared everything and cleared the cache and so forth.
You mean the cache?
The cache. And
The cache.
your Streamlabs should be up now. Content.
What, mine or Sinatra's?
Sinatra's.
The important.
Do you have a
one.
Streamlabs?
Yes, I have a Streamlabs. How do you think I get donations, you boomer?
I didn't know this. Who sent you money? Kidding. I'm kidding. Watch the flood of donations come in.
For your information, and your business already donated $100 to me, so everyone's seen my $100 donation clip. Ha!
I don't know, man. My 101's pretty good.
101 is shit.
If we can get my 101 and Polly's 101, I will go take a long poop.
Well, that's because none of your business is good
long,
people.
but-
He does good work.
And my 101, okay? My 101.
It's mine.
If you guys have got 101 and 100 donations, are you guys going to read them out or what?
Well, I would have to read mine out
Duh.
because I don't have text to speech. Bonk.
All right, hold that thought. I just have to poop, so I'll be right back.
Hold on. I should have yours in here. Okay, so guess what happened the other day?
Baloney cat.
Second smack. There it is. Zed the Span, thank you for the $2. Ratio, people. Get your asses moving. Yeah, smack that like button. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, you right. John, number 1, again with $1. Oh, here it is, part 3. Also, Polly, thanks for the reloading book suggestions a few days ago. No problem. Always use a reloading manual. It keeps you from blowing your face off. For my recommendations, with The Old Breed by Eugene Sledge, One Soldier's War by Arkady Babchenko, and The Forgotten Soldier by Guy Sager are great historical books. Stay safe, guys. That's right. Stay out from 500,000 rounds of artillery dropping on your head because you're on the wrong side of a losing war.
Mm-hmm. And to people in the chat saying, where's Viper's severed head? I cannot enter a gentleman's drawing room. I'm a woman, so I'm sort of chained into the kitchen. That's why you can't see me.
Well, if you look over behind
got
the iron grate there behind my head, that's where she is. She's in the other room aft. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
She's yelling.
You just can't see me, guys. I'm having to yell into a microphone.
Was that actually a thing in olden times? The ladies do not enter the gentleman's drawing room?
Yes.
Are they welcome in the study? How about the conservatory?
They were welcome in the conservatory because that's where the garden was.
Mm.
And, women had to take care of the garden.
Fair enough.
If they didn't have servants.
But the conservatory was the place where all the musical sheets were kept, and it had the best acoustics, and that was where you went.
Oh, no. That was held in a different building altogether. And plus, you had to be uber rich to have one of them.
I don't know. I'm going off of my room names, mostly off of the clue board. It was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the conservatory,
Ah.
Yeah.
Now, the conservatory was mostly for the garden. So, there you go. Study and drawing room were for the men. And the women had a mile-long hallway to walk down for their daily walks.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Positive. I had your Streamlabs in here, because you know what happened? I had to completely reconstitute a couple of my OBS. Yeah, there you are. Thought I had
Yay!
re-added you. Viper Swords SL. That's you.
Yes, mine.
There. Oh my god. Content. So how's your day going since you arrived late?
Well, I only got the link momentarily ago because I thought Drunkel was it. And that's mine.
Here you are. Go ahead.
Followed swiftly by a baloney cat.
Yes.
Alpha Omega has donated $5, says, see, Viper does have a Streamlabs. Just to prove it. I thank you.
I completely believed her. It's a little ribbit. It's fine. Death itself. Oh, God. Death itself for the $2. By my rattled, ravaged rib cage. Why is there no St. Patrick's Day decorations? It may be the one day I am bombarded with alcohol poisoning deaths. But can you still show me some respect towards St. Patrick's and whatever he did? What he brought and maintained the Catholicism throughout Ireland. What do you mean? He spread the gospel. And then something with snakes, I think.
I don't know.
Didn't he rid Ireland of the snakes? Am I totally mixing my lores?
I don't know.
Is that
Look, while it may be St. Patrick's Day, and we have St. David and St. Andrew and what was the other one?
St. George, for God's sake. He's the coolest of all.
George!
Yeah.
St. George for killing the dragon.
He fucking killed dragons.
I forgot my own saint. Oh my God. But we aren't taught these in school anymore.
Well, that's sad. Why?
It is. It is very sad.
They got the word saint in their name, and it's going to offend an immigrant. Like, what's the problem?
No. I mean, it's not been taught for ages because schools have to follow a curriculum, and the curriculum for schools is you learn about World War I, World War II, the Tudors, and the Stuarts, which were the rulers of England at the time. We basically don't know much about our history unless we watch the History Channel on Discovery.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, as long as you're not getting your history from BBC. I've seen some of the retconned history that comes out of BBC. It's frightening.
Oh, yes. And just one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter donated $1 to say, best of luck with that jab. Try not to stress cute stuff. First off, I'm not cute. Second, I hate needles. I really hate needles. I got a text yesterday from my doctors saying, because you have an underlying health condition, aka asthma, you need the COVID jab.
Oh yeah, I read that on Twitter. Right.
Yeah.
Well, respiratory ailment, that makes sense. I mean, that's always the thing they say. People most at risk, those who have compromised immune systems, respiratory ailments, or too really young or really old. Are you really young and old?
I'm 30 years old, and I have really bad asthma. So there you go.
Well, as evidenced by the way you say asthma. Sounds like you're...
Asthma.
Okay, apparently I've been backed up here. Yes, he chased the snakes out of Ireland. Really quick. Go away. Okay, point curation. Holy shit, it's been a while since I've seen you, man. How's it going? Recursive BBC revisions feature BBC. Oh, I see what you did there. Clever. And Catsmack, thank you. This is Kyle for the $2. Hello, chat people and AAA people. I just have to say that this content is the greatest content. Go away. Quit. I don't care about your beta shit, Streamlabs. For fuck's sake. I just have to say that this content is the greatest content to ever content. I know, right? This is like...
Indeed.
Oh my God.
I will be right back.
All right. This isn't just content. This is, oh my Father, Son, and Holy Spirit content. Who was it that said, Midnight in Exile said, actually, the snakes are just a metaphor for the pagans. He chased the pagans out of Ireland. I've never heard that before, but I like the sound of it. Fucking pagans. Tree worshipping weirdos. Okay. St. Patrick drove the serpents from Ireland. Serpents meaning not neo-pagans, Zombie Teddy. Yeah, well, see, pagans not so much. The neo-pagans, come on, man. I'll be honest. These are new age weirdos who are making it up as they go. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. When you can buy the central tool of your religious faith from Parker Brothers, a Ouija board, well, there's something wrong. When you're going to Goop to buy power crystals to help maintain your religious practices, well, There's something wrong with your religion, isn't there? Kind of like you're all making it up as you go. You know what? I'm going to start reading stories all by myself. You know why? Because both the other fucking people fucked off. And, oh my god, content. Yeah, right. Hosting it by myself. I'm going to disappear Sinatra until he comes back. You know why? I'm petty like that. What story should we start with here? Okay. I'm going to have a conversation with you. Yeah, here, look at this. Where is the Streamlabs display capture? There it is, display capture. Oh, I know what I have to do. This over here, like so. Go away! I don't care about your fucking beta program, Streamlabs. Tur donated the $2. Thank you. So what happened to them now?
Damn, you're angry.
But it's because the pop-up for use Lucra, it's in beta. I don't even know what Lucra is, but it keeps popping up to advertise it right over top of the new donation. So I'm like, what the fuck? Go away. Nobody likes you. Wait. I'm going to scroll the screen to a separate section. Where are you at, Viper? There you people are. I'm going to drag you over here. Do this.
Where are you dragging me?
Just over to the other side of the screen. You know, you could send me your avatar and we could have you on a couch too if you want to do that. I don't know why.
And I didn't say that we couldn't. Yeah, but you never asked. But you knew that I'm kind of a regular on here whenever Drunkel doesn't show up.
Well, you know, we're not in jolly old England, so you're welcome in this gentleman's drawing room. It's fine. It's just curtsy as you enter. You know, basic stuff.
Of course, good sir.
Do you know how to curtsy?
Of course.
I don't think
it's England.
Do you know who
done back, by the way?
Hello.
My stomach hurts really bad, so I might be in and out. Point curation for $1. Mailing you paintings to keep, give away, print over, burn, shoot, otherwise enjoy. Thank you. I will do probably one of those 4 things.
All right, Sinatra's back. I can put his face back on the couch. There you go.
Man, my stomach. Oh, hey.
What's the sound?
Angelic choir.
Ollie, what is going on with that screen share? Holy shit.
What?
Oh, it's not just me, man.
What's wrong with the screen share?
Me as well, and I'm getting
It's
epilepsy.
strobing, you cunt.
What? What are you complaining
It's flashing.
about? Oh, it's flashing now. Fuck. Well, you can thank Google for that. You know what's wrong with that? Chrome's wrong with that. Hold on. I'll just reload it.
There you go.
You know I had over top of it so I couldn't see it? The timer. That's how I know that I'm not going over time. Remember that time that I went for 3 hours? Remember that?
How many times did he say time during that?
Time. About 4.
God, it's doing it again. Fucking Chrome, am I right?
She says time 3 times and then goes, yeah, 4.
All right. So, well, I'm trying to get this straight so I don't cause you guys you know, epileptic reaction. How's it going, Drunkel? How are things?
Hey, dude! I'm there, I'm having a nap. I'm like, yeah, I got it doesn't start for an hour. And I look at my phone. I was like, I'll just set me alarm. There's Sinatra going, mate, it's showtime. I'm like, oh, for fuck's. I swear, every fucking year, by the time I actually get used to the clock going back, the UK catches up.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
There we go, Drunkel.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it? No painful stories from earlier on today? Nothing that tired you out such that you were having a nap?
Tireded.
Tireded?
I never got to finish my story.
Well, let's hear it.
So I was at Walgreens earlier in the ghetto. Like the ghetto. The kind of Walgreens where I carried my piece inside. But I got body wash and I found a really cool Doom action figure. It was the Doomicorn one.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I need to get that. So I put my body wash and my action figure on the counter and I'm just waiting patiently. And the one clerk is talking to the other one and she goes, hey, the call on line 3 wants to know if we have green hair dye. And the other lady turns to her and goes, okay, what are they on? And I didn't even realize that I was about to say what I was about to say. It just
What?
fell out of my mouth before it registered as a thought in my head.
What did you do?
Probably crack, maybe meth.
Ooh.
And the one lady looked at me and just started laughing her ass off. And the other one just stared at me and talking to the other lady, obviously, like, what holding spot are they parked on? I was like, oh. But I'm just standing in line. And this guy comes out. He's like, dude, do you collect toys? I was like, huh? I was like, he's like, do you? I'm like, Dragon Ball toys, but I like this Doom figure. He's like, man, I have a YouTube channel all about collecting toys. You should check it out. It's called Captain Crappy's Toys, or something like that.
And that man was Ezzy Slays.
And I looked it up in line, and he legitimately has a channel called like Captain Crappy. And I was like, oh yeah, man, that's pretty cool. And he's like, are you going to subscribe to it? And he just pulled out his phone. He's like, hey, look at my channel, subscribe to it. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'll give that a subscribe right now.
What is it with people in fucking Ohio that they're going around fucking Walmart, like, subscribe to my channel, wearing fucking t-shirts with their fucking YouTube channel name on them and shit. What's wrong with you people?
It's called marketing.
I don't do that.
You got to
I wear my
somehow.
t-shirt once. I bought my own t-shirt, and it's the one Scribe made, the Sinatra Says John Wick one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I bought that because that's a dope t-shirt. And I wear that out and I don't go, hi, this is my YouTube channel.
I'm just saying, man. That's the second time we've heard of this. And you bought your own merchandise as well. I mean, let's not look past that.
Yeah, it's the fucking dope shirt. But anyway, I went and checked out this guy's channel, and it is interesting. It's very interesting.
Good, interesting?
His entire background is just layered, and I use that word as literally as I possibly can. Layered with Star Wars toys. And every day he does a stream, or every other day he does a stream. Look at the toys I found today out and about. And it's just like Marvel fucking, you know, the what are they called? The Legend figures and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, that Shelly reminded me in the chat. We were at a drug mart the other day and some lady had her big van, you know, one of the big minivans, and all over it was advertising for her YouTube channel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like, I exposed Illuminati. Come check me out right here.
You know, I'm kind of glad that I buy my own merch, you know, and just wear it out and about, because then that's my own marketing, but at least I don't plaster it everywhere.
You don't go out and about. Shut the fuck up.
I go out and about to my parents' house every Friday, and then I make it back to my house just in time to fall asleep to Sinatra's AAA meeting.
There you go. Oh, me too. Roger and all of that. Zed spent through $1 saying, welcome back, Drunkel. I hope you're doing better today. Was a bit worried back on Monday. Thank you very much, dude. Lamented guy through $10 saying, Drunkel, the stream is whole again. And hey, dude, 77, aka Tracker Carlson through $2 saying the prodigal Drunkel returns. Isn't this all fun?
Yes.
Happy St. Pat's, everyone.
Oh, yeah, hold on. What?
Oh, that's why they were asking for the green hair dye. I keep forgetting it's St. Patty's Day.
Well, that's because, I mean, I saw a photo of a big famous bar in Ireland last year. In Ireland last year in comparison to this year. And it was both exactly the same. It was empty because the lockdown's been going on over a year now.
But yeah, Cult
sad.
Girl said, I've seen an OnlyFans advertisement on a car before. I believe that.
Oh my God.
I watched a video last night explaining how the Minions movie was actually all indoctrination to children to understand that they should be subservient to the Illuminati. That it's all like, you know, because the one Minion has a single eye. It's all about the one all-seeing eye on top of the pyramid, etc. It was, man, the person took it far. There is pyramidal symbolism throughout the film, and it's all, you know.
What? Pyramidal? Is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to be funny. Also,
Positive?
Viper is cute and Polly is a derpy boomer.
I'm not cute.
What? Oh, am I talking over donation?
This man isn't
Yes.
black.
Oh.
What?
Drunkel, we missed you. I hope you're
Big
doing
Mummy
better.
Milker's hug.
Big
Thank you
Mummy
very much for the
Milker's
$10.
hug.
Lady Monoceros and Corbin Thomas for the $5. Oi, oi! I
Oh
can
yeah,
believe
we
the,
saw
the
a guy with his
OnlyFans
Twitch
thing.
gaming channel all over his car too. I forgot about that.
Bloody hell. See, this is what I'm on about. I don't see any of this out and about in the UK.
It's got to be some kind of tax write-off as you're advertising a small business, I would think.
Oh, you could be onto
Yeah.
something there.
Sinatra, buy more of your merch and then you can advertise it and write it off on your taxes.
So if I just get one of my
one more thing to write off as tax.
So if I just buy one of those two, or if I just use one of my 2x3 stickers that I throw up randomly at wherever I go, I throw one up. If I just put that on like the visor of my car, do you think I could just write the whole car off? I gotta talk to my tax guy about that.
I mean, you told me you even write off the gas you use for your truck. Like,
No, I
there's
did
not
that when I
one
worked at
thing
Best
you
Buy.
don't write off. Okay.
When I had to drive all over the fucking district, I would write off the gas.
Yeah,
Or we would give them back to our boss and we'd get reimbursed for it.
I was looking at things that I could write off because of the YouTube channel. You know, obviously you got like the room I use, and I'm going, oh, but then you know, there's electricity, rent, any games that I buy on Steam, beer, right? It's
Beer?
performance
I don't think
enhancing
If
drugs.
you
isn't
can
I
it?
don't
manage
think you
the
can
beer,
write off
let me know.
alcohol.
Yeah, let me know if you can manage that. I want to know how you did it because I want to.
Yeah, I don't think you can write off the alcohol.
Yeah.
Because my old boss tried it. He took us out for a company dinner, and we had to pay for our own alcohol, but he paid for the food.
It's like your
Yeah,
boss sounds
reasonable.
like a prick.
I'd say that's reasonable.
And Drunkel is wearing a Roman legionary helmet because he's often complained about being cold, and I didn't want him to be cold or unprotected. After all, he is just a head.
This is
And
true. And
speaking-
what a head.
Well,
Speaking of severed heads, I've sent mine over to your Discord, Polly. So,
You've sent your severed head.
yep.
you sent your what
Yeah.
over to
That's
Discord?
very stalkerish, isn't it?
You sent your nudes to Discord? Hold on, let me get over there.
No.
Oh, well,
The thing, the big red thing there, doesn't that normally go from the front to the back?
it depends on your rank. I found out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
painfully obvious when you're standing behind or in front of the person looking behind who they are and what they're doing and so forth.
yeah.
And plus, it
Basically,
enables you
they're
to.
Drunkle, you're a general.
Yeah, it allows you to
general, they're
brush
general.
low-hanging ceilings better when you're walking through them. You know.
Of course.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I thought it looked stupid when it was front to back until I saw it fucking ear to ear. That looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Whatever rank that is, I bet they're sat there going, "Oh fuck! I hope I get promoted soon. This is stupid."
Well,
man."
actually, that's
People
that-
are calling me Broomhead.
What rank am I with this then?
actually, I think you're
A
fairly.
centurion.
Yeah, you're up there, man.
I mean, does that mean I'm in charge of 100 people, or I'm part of
Yes.
the 100 people?
You're in charge of the
You're in
100.
charge of 100.
And it,
But when does it, like, if I get to 200, does it get bigger? Does it change color? Does it go in at like an angle?
I would have to imagine it changes color, just so they can tell it all apart. You got red, green, rainbow for the gay legion.
Of course, yeah.
Right.
LGBT army.
Well, somebody was saying
Just
that
no
should have
purple.
you should have a green afro because St. Patrick's Day and all. There's green in there. There. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Just have to wait 10 days for it to go on the watch page.
But it's
Mhm.
10 days, 14 seconds. Yeah, one or the other. It's fine. Why don't we jump into some news? Who feels like
Man, when
news?
I'm waiting for it, that 14 seconds feels like a slog.
Yeah, I know. It's like when you're waiting for your conditioner to kick in. It just, God, it's so long. Anyway, you don't use conditioner? Why? What the hell? What are you, a heathen?
Ain't got any hair.
I kind
Oh.
of want to say, you use conditioner, Polly?
Sinatra's
guess.
conditions his shoulder hair.
My
course,
gorgeous mane
well,
of male
I-
hair is well appreciated. You know, guys say like,
Oh,
oh,
dude.
I never appreciated my hair until it was gone. And it's like, you didn't? Women love hair
I-
on men.
Extremely good care of my hair.
See?
Hair.
See? And you use conditioner, am I right?
Oh yeah,
See?
I buy the expensive stuff too.
There you go. See, I don't even buy the expensive stuff. Really, I just buy what they got.
You
I
collect
might as well
toys?
just, might as well just send you both the Function of Beauty website where you can get your own custom shampoo and conditioner.
What makes it custom?
Whoa.
Like, is like for
What?
pH balance and oil amounts, or is it like fancy
Yeah,
smells?
oil control, hydration, strengthening,
Ooh.
split ends, but it's also for your own hair as well. You take a little hair quiz.
As
you
opposed
go,
to
my
someone
hair.
else's.
Oh yeah, I mean, but every hair is different. Every head of hair is different. So you go, oh, my hair is a bit thin, or it's a bit thick, or it's a bit oily, or it's not as oily, it's dry, and then you pick out. Yeah, it's a bit green even, and then you can basically look at what you want
my
to.
God, get to the point.
I know. I'm trying.
Is this
Freaking hell.
suggesting then that you should use different shampoo for your head hair and for your pubic hair? Because your pubic hair, it's more curly, it's a little coarser. You should be getting custom pubic hair shampoo. I ain't got bottom half, dude. I ain't got top half. I'm just a head.
Well,
Oh yeah.
hey, if you're
pubic hair is
bald,
different.
I've always wondered this: do bald people use shampoo out of like, nostalgia?
A sense of routine.
Yeah. Or are they just rubbing the bar of soap across their bald head? I actually don't know. What happens?
I believe it's shower gel.
They use shower gel on just their head?
Mm-hmm.
Because the bar of soap ain't good enough?
Probably because the bar is soap.
Seems weird, doesn't it?
tricky.
Like,
I think
the bald people actually scrub the top of their head in the shower.
I would think they would.
So
at
they
least
lather
wash
up
it.
with shower gel like you would lather up the rest of your body.
Well, I don't know. You're bald, Drunkel. I had always imagined.
Oh,
that-
I'm not actually bald.
No, it's fine. No one's judging you. So I just always figured that it would feel extremely
that's quite a
weird
burn.
having like a hard bar of soap, perhaps baking soap, and rubbing it across your head. I figured that would feel really weird.
He's got an actually very luscious head of hair.
Luscious.
I do.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, as represented by your multicolored hair wig over here. This is looking good.
Drunky locks.
Looking good. All right. Who's ready for some news? I'm ready for some news. Look.
Just do it, man.
All right. Invisibility cloaks are no longer just science fiction. Look at this guy in his little druid outfit here, But there's all sorts
Well,
of...
I mean,
What?
I can see him in both, so it's not really an invisibility cloak, is it?
Yeah, but you have to look right at him, and if you kind of look off to the
It's
side...
a fading cloak.
Yeah, well,
No,
hey,
I
good
can still
enough.
see him even off to the side,
I mean, I could rob
and
a
even
bank
with
in one
the
of these.
color change.
Yeah. So anyway, they go into
They're
the...
gonna see the big green moving mass through the fucking bank. You can't rob shit with that.
Alamo Gulf Citizen says, pew poo? Marketing time. Is that what we need to do? We need to sell pew poo?
Ew.
Probably come up with a better name, but, I mean, come on. Shampoo is like the worst name that they could have picked for it in the first place. That's terrible marketing. It's like calling it grift poo. Think about
Yeah,
it.
I mean, where does the word shampoo come from?
I have no idea.
Mm.
Viper?
Latin, isn't it?
Is it? Are you just saying?
No.
things?
Viper, you're
I'm
not
just
doing
saying.
anything over there. Look it up.
Look it up, Viper.
See, kid, look. Here
I
it is.
want to.
This is what I did it for. No, this isn't a Photoshop. That's what it actually looks like. They got stealth sheets. Cool, huh?
Okay.
Look at
It's
them.
like, they've painted a wall on a bit of canvas.
Drunkel, you have the sound effect. I don't have it right now. You got that tiptoe sound effect?
We might have it somewhere.
Shampoo.
Because you'd have better
Pubes.
luck
Pubes.
hiding behind a fucking bush and holding it up and tiptoeing through the bank than using that thing.
There is it does remind me of like the old cartoons where you go like, oh, that bit of the rock is going to fall down because it's a slightly different shade to
Yeah.
everything else, That's the
Yeah,
one.
that.
Everything else.
Okay.
That's the
The
tiptoeing
word
sound?
shampoo.
That sounds like an unprofessional person who didn't turn their alarm off.
That was from when we played D&D. That was my stealth noise
Was it really? That...
because I was the Rouge. Yeah,
Oh, is that like the Flintstones twinkle toes noise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's right.
Ah, right.
The word shampoo entered the English language from the Indian subcontinent during the colonial era. It dated to 1762, where it was derived from Hindi shampoo.
That's
There
You got to say it like that. Shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to say it like that
Wow.
from now on. It'll
Yeah.
confuse
speak
people.
Hindi.
It'll be fun. And of all potatoes, putting all our links in chat, including Vipers, because he's a good man. He does good work. Thank you, Vol Potato.
Thank you.
So is this like because I remember seeing like invisibility outfits? It would be they were taking the images from behind you and projecting it forwards. But I just saw a little diagram there, which was on a fucking heat map, and it was still disappearing. What the fuck is that about?
Well, I mean, that's no more difficult than a foil shield, right? That's there's multiple kinds of invisibility. Invisibility to radar, invisibility to IR detection, invisibility to visual detection. What this screen actually does is it has all kinds of wiring and fancy high-tech shit running through it, and it's all connected at the top, and a camera is running off of it. See what I mean? So you hold a sheet of it, and it projects an image of what's behind you in front of you on the sheet, and boom, you're camouflaged. Pretty sweet, huh?
Well, I say, but I can clearly see with that one there that there was a guy holding a sheet stood in front of a chair.
Yeah, and see the chair is being projected in front of him. Blurry.
Not really.
Jesus Christ, it's better than the fucking dude's, skinny chicken legs showing through. Am I right?
I mean, I just like it's not as effective as like blinding your enemy. That's the real invisibility cloak, isn't it? Just sneaking up with a sleeping mask. You like all bit of that, and just put it over their eyes when they're not looking.
Terrible.
I should say thank you to Ter, who donated $2 to say, for the cute one. I'm not cute. Where is this cute one?
Yeah, that would have been sent to me if it's for the cutie.
It's true.
Or the guy with the luscious hair.
So
Sinatra, then.
Yes to both of them.
Yeah.
Well, that itself says, wow, that's overly complicated. When they can bend light, tell me. But people have such high demands. Are you trying to tell me, like, look, this guy, like, it's the kind of the chair. The whole point is, yeah, okay, it looks foggy and blurry, but the point is, like, a temporary, like, if you're out in the woods, you ain't spotting shit, especially if you stand still.
I don't know, because it's not invisibility, is it? He's just hidden behind a screen. You can like just hold up a big sheet of paper and you get the same fucking... Hide behind a tree! The woods are full of trees!
I'll be right back. The Predator ain't finding you behind a tree.
Look, even the Predator wasn't invisible. It was just a series of concentric blurs that would happen, remember? I mean, it still worked out pretty well for him. Look how many guys he whacked out before Schwarzenegger took him down.
But even using, like, him using heat vision, you're not seeing someone behind a tree.
Well...
Even with heat vision.
True.
So really your plan for invisibility is teach all, like, special forces to be ninjas and just kind of, like, stalk behind trees.
They kind of already do that, don't they?
Well, not on the level of, like,
really.
Be one with the tree, like getting on that level,
Oh, no, that takes an acting degree, that does. Trust me.
Is that what they
12
taught you?
12 years experience.
Okay, hold on, check this out.
12 years experience, anyway.
Be the color
Vladimir.
purple.
Vladimir donated $1 to say horsecock. Fuck you.
Horsecock all the way. Let's do it. Breathtaking pic from Hawaii shows not one, but two. Count them, two rare sky phenomenons. Look at that. Come on, that's pretty sweet.
Did that actually happened?
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck is that? That's like a black hole. That's the shit that comes out of a black hole.
Yeah. I'm fucking impressed. It looks like northern lights firing up out of the cloud and a rising sun. Whatever it is, pretty fucking sweet. These colorful lightning phenomena are aptly known as red sprites and blue jets. They're extremely tricky to capture on camera. The flashes last just tenths of a second and can be hard to see from the ground since they're generally obscured by thunderstorm clouds. But look at this one. You ready? Look at that shit!
Oh, that's
Aliens.
some Cthulhu shit, that is, man. It's the end of
That
it.
is some Reaper shit from Mass Effect.
I love it.
Shit from Mass Effect, that is. We are going to be indoctrinated and then harvested.
I need this in HD. I need to go look for this picture, like up at like 10i and reverse image search sites to find this in, like, because I need this as like a wallpaper. Because that's like God is angry, make your peace with him type time. This is apocalyptic. I love it.
There is no God. That's Harbinger.
Was it the Noir Bar, where you were coming up with a weather phenomena. There was that fucking...
Yeah. We did that.
What was the play where it was just like chain lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the lightning ball and shit.
Look at that shit, Sinatra. Look at that.
I could see it.
Oh, come on. Act impressed.
Look at
Yes.
it.
Oh wow, it's insane.
No way, fuck.
I mean, really
Look,
though, that is
Sinatra can
fucking
only get
nuts.
so excited.
What is that?
That is
I was on a phone call. What give me an explanation.
red sprites,
Fucking
as
alien,
those
dude.
red sprites,
Okay.
as those are called, are ultra-fast bursts of electricity that crackle through the upper regions of the atmosphere between 37 and 80 kilometers, or 23 and 49 miles for those who have put men on the moon, up in the sky, and move spacewards. Some sprites are jellyfish-shaped, while others, like the one in Gemini Observatory's image, are vertical columns of red light with tendrils snaking down. These are called carrot sprites. I think they should be called
Oh my god.
blood red doom sprites. Look at them. Jesus.
Yeah, they really ruined
Nah, they
it with carrots, didn't they?
They should be called tentacle sprites.
Tentacles of death.
It's an
sprites.
epic thing. You need an epic goddamn name for it, not name it after a fucking vegetable.
I agree fully when I read this article, because it's not just like, obviously it's the tendrils coming down, but it's the spark points of heat in the cloud that really worry me. It's like, are those alien rockets coming down, or are those like the fingers
see
of
it.
God's
I like-
wrath? I mean, what the hell?
It's a many-eyed beast, is what I see. Like, what are we
that-
going to call it? Oh, no, cauliflower?
That is legit terrifying. I don't
Yeah,
know
man.
what I would do if I saw that.
Yeah, and I guess the best part is that you're not going to see this all the time, so you won't be like scared constantly for impending doom, because they only last
would you
tenths
be
of a
scared
second.
constantly if you saw it all the time? I think after
But
like
yeah.
the 5th time, you'd be like, all right. I get it.
I mean, I think like the first cloud that someone saw was kind of freaky, but now we just, it's just a cloud, isn't it?
Man, you guys get
Clouds are the cauliflower of the sky.
I don't
Yeah,
know. It'd be okay. Maybe, yeah, it would get old after a while, but it would take a while, man. That's some heavy duty shit right there. But it does only last tenths of a second, as they were saying. You need special
Then again,
cameras.
people still get freaked out by lightning. So
I get freaked out by
Well,
lightning.
I don't. I
Oh,
love
my
it.
ex-girlfriend actually went and
It's,
hid. Like it like she lost it, had breakdowns during lightning storms, and I'm like, baby, it's not going to hit you. Like it, but hey.
I thought she was an adult.
It might.
Well, she is an adult, like a fully grown woman, but still.
I don't
it-
believe
Yeah,
it.
like
might
you hit the
hit
4
you.
men in India.
Well, no, let me.
Oh, that video was insane.
I took a screen grab of this, what I saw today. A guy called Walter Summerford, right, in 1918, struck by lightning.
Was he
6
British?
years later, 1924, struck by lightning again. 6 years after that, 1930, struck by lightning again. And in 1932, lightning struck his grave.
How do they know?
He must have had a magnet or something inside him. He must have
Metal
shoved
plate
it up
in
his
his brain.
nose.
Like
How
the
do they
mum from
know
Pete
that
and
it-
Pete. How do they know? Because he was running around going, I got struck by fucking lightning.
No, how do they know that it struck his grave?
Oh, because this guy
Well-
is it's fucked up now.
Oh,
It's like broken into 4 bits.
They must have been there, his relatives going, okay, it's been 6 years since the last one. Film it.
Yeah. Time to stick the gigantic metal rod in his grave. As
Wait
is
a
our
minute.
tradition every 6 years.
And Kohler points out, because, who reads the articles, am I right? This is actually called the jellyfish sprite, listed below. So that's a jellyfish. I guess for the jellyfish tendrils, that makes sense. The one that is called the red sprite is this one. Yay.
Oh,
Can we
that's the carrot.
Yeah. Can we just... I mean, that doesn't look like a carrot either. Can we just agree that these people shouldn't be
Marrow.
they shouldn't be naming their rare phenomena? Because
No.
they're just not
No, they
good
should
at
go
it.
to the poll.
phenomena.
It'd be like Spritey McSprite face.
Yeah. Like this would be the finger of God's wrath, and this would
That's good. Yeah.
and this would be many-eyed
Cthulhu.
beast. I like drum.
Yeah.
Many-eyed beast. Yeah.
Cthulhu Cloud.
There we go.
The Rapinator 13 or something.
Right.
I mean, and you need to ask
Harbinger
individual
of death.
people. You couldn't put it as an internet poll, because they'd call this like Doomy McDoomface. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Still better than carrot, though, isn't it?
Fucking right.
You can't go around naming natural phenomena after fucking vegetables.
But
I'm pissed
speaking
off
of
with that.
people being hit by lightning, segue caught on camera. Moment 4, people are struck by lightning while standing under a tree during a thunderstorm in India. Boom, motherfuckers! What did you do?
Oh, that's why you're not meant to stand under a tree. Okay.
Yeah, it's.
I thought it was because lightning might strike the tree, not because it might fuck up the 4 people underneath it.
So if you've ever heard the old Indian adage, when there's lightning storms in the sky, run for the nearest tree, it's wrong. Don't listen. There's the evidence. Look at that.
It was always warned when I was little not to stand under a tree during a lightning storm. But again, I thought that was because, there was a danger of like fire and the tree falling on you. Who would have thought? Did it strike the tree? Because it's wood. It's an insulator.
I would
but
actually say that it struck them rather than the tree.
Right, so you can stand under a tree, just don't hold hands with your friends.
No, you never see
Mhm.
pictures
One
of
of them
trees
gets
that have been
struck by
struck by
lightning.
lightning after the fact, that they're split right in half. I mean, okay, sure, it's an insulator, but it's also like full of water, and that lightning charge is so intense. It's got to hit something, man. So, You've
Maybe
seen
there's a
after when
possibility.
lightning strikes sand on a beach?
No.
I love that.
Is it like glass?
Oh, dude.
It's
It's like it turns into
beautiful
glass
glass.
in the shape of the lightning.
Yeah, it's
Sweet.
beautiful.
I gotta look that up.
Oh,
That's
it
cool.
is. It is. You're gonna love it. And they call it spaghetti. It's
Spaghetti
named
glass
after
or
some
something.
food.
None of these people can name anything. Going over here, these images show human garbage being scattered all over Mars, and I'm happy to hear this. Let's start polluting other planets too. We need things for the environmentalists to continue to complain about into the future. This is future proofing for bitching.
We have officially landed.
Yes. This
Who's complaining about garbage on a different planet? Get a job, for God's sake.
what the weirdos over in England, they got the red robes and they walk around like some strange enviro cult. What's their name? Extinction Agenda? No.
Oh, the Labour Party.
No, Polly. Extinction Rebellion.
Extinction
Glue
Rebellion.
themselves to things.
Extinction
They
Agenda is an
super glue
X-Men
themselves to
story arc.
things.
I just never... Extinction Rebellion. Have you seen these people, chat? Like, all of them, they've got robes and initiation rites and what a bunch of fun. See, that's what happens when you have no actual meaning in your life. You're just going to make up some meaning, Oh, we worship Mother Gaia and... Oh, fuck off, you weirdos. And no, I don't think that they found out about the garbage on Mars yet, lest they would be complaining down at, like, what all the observatories in Britain and being, hey, we're putting garbage on other planets. It's terrible. It's like, no, I'm all for this. This is great.
Yeah, no, an Extinction Rebellion, they'll actually send themselves into orbit to block any fucking vehicles going into space, because they're cunts and just like to disrupt everything.
And then they'll glue themselves to Mars.
Yeah, actually, I'm down with that. Let them know about the fucking garbage on Mars. Maybe they'll go there and suffocate during a protest.
Who knew that death plays at Warhammer 40k? The Mechanicus cult? Now you know. Baby video. Baby penguin spotted on Mars. I didn't sleep much last night. Can you tell? That don't look like a baby penguin. Come on.
Seagull, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it easily could be. Oh, and look back here. It looks like Sinatra's face. And over here, it looks like, I don't know, someone took a crap. And over here, I mean, they're all like malformed, blurry shapes.
Oh my
like,
God, rocks on Mars!
Yeah, I mean, like, you see it. It's like, is this a baby penguin? Yeah, I guess, but penguin beaks
No.
are-
It's a new character for Star Wars.
Oh, the,
Parrot.
what are those little things called?
Not the Rock.
Yeah, I know.
But the
Jawas.
comics.
The new Star Wars character
don't
called
know-
The Rock.
The little guys in
Yes.
the red robes. The Labour Party of Star Wars.
You lot.
Yeah, the disgusting, you sick and rave.
Order 6060 right now.
A Dyson sphere could possibly bring back humans from the dead, researchers say. Do you guys know what a Dyson sphere is?
Yeah, it's that thing that spins around in the vacuum, isn't it? The bagless vacuums.
Jesus Christ, man. No, it's a giant sphere that you build around a star, thus harnessing all of the star's radiant energy, and that the inside, people could live around the inside of the surface of the sphere. And
Sorry about that. My mom's having a technical issue, and I'm apparently the only person who knows how to work anything.
Thank you, Gen Z. Fucking porgs. That's what I thought you were talking about. The little penguin-looking porgs.
No, not porgs. It's a Geode is a new character in the Star Wars comics that can apparently use the Force.
Pokemon, mate.
And it's a
No, that's
rock?
Geodude. It's just a slab of rock.
Pet rocks
well,
using
so
the
was-
Force. Great.
But it still acts better than Daisy Ridley. So how do you build something like that around a star? Because you still got gravity to contend with there. As you build one half of it, it's just going to move.
Well, you build it as it orbits. Like it's a long, complicated explanation that Freeman Dyson proposed. Thus, it's named after him.
Oh, it actually was. I mean, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Gordon Freeman Dyson.
I thought it was the vacuum guy.
Wait, is it not the vacuum guy?
No, it's
Not the vacuum guy.
I could punch some.
I just
Now
think
you know
he's
how
kind
I
of an
feel.
engineer, you know, like
What-
it does look like bagless cyclone technology to me.
Well, you know. In any case, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do what Deadwing Dork does on his streams all the time. He sits there and plays with his mouse roller, and he does this when he's talking. He just scrolls up and down, causing the audience to want to kill him. Yeah,
That explains why I've
That's
heard of him.
annoying.
you don't watch Deadwing Dork?
No, he does shit like that.
Yeah, but you didn't know that, so how could that possibly be the reason you don't watch him?
I
Because
think
I've
is
never
reason
heard of
enough.
him.
Reason you precognitively knew he did it?
No, but
story's
I'm
falling
definitely
apart.
Not looking him up now.
Anyway, what caught my eye about this is how could I knew what a Dyson sphere was. Honestly, just because it happened in Star Trek Next Generation one time. That's how I heard
Oh,
it.
okay. So it's not from your knowledge of interstellar spheres. It's because you watch Star Trek.
Well, it's actually just a stellar sphere. It's not in between stars.
Oh my
How do you
God.
know? How do you know?
Well, okay, I
He's
guess
not
there-
exactly been thumbing through his lexicon of intergalactic knowledge or anything. Nah, it's from the vacuums, isn't it? There was an episode of The Next Generation where there was a load of crumbs on the floor of the bridge.
well, you know what? Tim Hill has a point. Deadwing also has one hand. No excuse for you, Polly. I have thought about that. The guy is missing an arm, and he still runs a better stream than you, Drunkel. So I mean, I've got multiple hats. Do you?
No.
Well, you did bring me
I've
a
got multiple
cushion. I can
donations,
only
though.
complain so
Yeah,
much.
you've just lost your cushion privileges, by the way.
I was actually impressed that you bothered to go find a fucking cushion PNG. I was happy with that. Okay, look, here's what bugs me about this. Supposedly this is about resurrecting the dead. And I'm like, how? Well, you know what? You have these engineering types who go off into this thing where they say, you know what, if we can map your brain and we can do this thing, we can predictive AI model, it acts just like you, and perfect simulation equals duplication, so thus you're immortal. It's like, wait a minute. So you just get an AI that reacts like you think I react, and thus you've duplicated me? No, it doesn't work that way. There's like,
Yeah. I don't think they understand what living is. I mean, there's no sentience, is there?
no, there isn't. Thank you. That's the whole fucking point right there. There's no
Some fucking Black Mirror shit, man. That's the whole thing that freaked me out about that show was like, oh yeah, it makes a copy of your brain. Yeah, but it's a copy. It's still not you.
So it goes through this whole argument, and he's explaining how, because if you build a Dyson sphere, it's, a Russian transhumanist. First of all, it's a Russian saying this, so have your doubts. Vodka-soaked communist. I mean, why even listen to him? So anyway, he goes off on all this shit, and I love it when I read to the end of the article, and because it's a long article, and it actually gets down here, and it says, "There's just one small problem: we can't actually build such a thing." Quote.
Where are we,
There you
John
go.
boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
What if you brought someone back to life and they were enjoying
There you
being
go.
dead? And does Britain have telephone
Weird
poles?
segue into that question, Travis Gardner. Thank you very much for the 5. What if they were enjoying being dead? And does Britain have telephone poles, by the way? Yeah, we do have telephone poles. Where doesn't have telephone poles? And what if they were enjoying being dead? You bring them back, and they're this fucking this CGI thing, and they just go, no, put me back in. You know, there's fucking garbage on Mars. I don't want to be around.
You people have done terrible things. Okay, so this guy, Stuart Armstrong, a fellow at Oxford's University Research of Humanity Institute, who studied megastructure concepts, has said, quote, an actual sphere around the sun is completely impractical. The tensile strength needed to prevent the Dyson sphere from tearing itself apart vastly exceeds that of any known material. Plus, the sphere wouldn't gravitationally bind to its star in a stable fashion. If any part of
That's what I said!
Yeah. Death itself says, no, necromancy! I don't... No necromancy indeed. So, death itself ain't getting laid. That's all there is to it.
Plus, I mean, if you go back to the top, back to the artist's fucking impression of it, and you said that you just put it there as it was fully built. You're not going back to the top?
I totally can if you'd like. There you go.
But, so you put it there when it's you build the structure, and then you put it there. Are you going to get the star in there?
Well, you don't get the star in there. The way that it's proposed that you would build such a thing, honestly, is you set a building platform in orbit around a star, okay? And as it's going around the star, you start building out the platform, and it's still orbiting. Those rings are turning. You see what I mean? And they're so far away from the star. This Dyson sphere is massive. It's not so close that it's going to melt the metal. It's 1 AU, 1 astronomical unit, so the distance between the sun and the Earth's orbit, like that big.
I just want to say Polly has learnt all this from Star Trek.
But unless it's like being propelled around, it's still going to move into the sun.
No,
unless it's whole. But like at best, you're going to be able to build half of it and then weld the other half. But as you're doing that, they're moving. They're going to move closer together.
No, they're not.
It's just not fucking practical.
No, listen. No more than any planetary body, including Earth, would quote move into the sun. And keep in mind, planets are not orbiting. They're not moving in a curved line. Planets are moving in a straight
curved line.
No, it's true. The planets are not moving in a.
It is true.
No, they're moving in a straight line. It's the space they're moving through that's curved. That's Einstein's general
I'm
relativity.
not out of order. This whole courtroom's out of order. But then all orbits are degrading. It's entropy, man.
And this is why we're all going to die. Can we have one stream where we don't reference the heat death of the universe and the ultimate nihilism there? Oh.
I've been staring at the stars, man. I'm sorry.
Well, just God damn it, man. You need Jesus.
He
Even Jesus
needs
died.
more than Jesus.
Let's.
Probably
I
needs
need
a Buddha
custom
there as
shampoo.
well. Yeah, you do. For your bald head.
Interesting, though. I mean, I like that there's something, that you can study called megastructures. I should imagine it pays a lot, considering half the stuff you talk about you can't actually fucking build.
Well, that's what I like to think, is that there's Elon Musk type people just dumping untold amounts of money into things that are absolutely impossible to build, according to Oxford researchers. It's like, yeah, but this ain't even possible. I mean, think about how much material you're simply talking about. How many planets would you have to rip of all of their metals just to be able to build like a piece of this thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's where you're thinking planets. I'd say go to the asteroids.
I mean, we can't even build fucking invisibility cloaks, for fuck's sake, let alone something like this.
So we got two Brits here. Let's talk about cheese tea.
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't drink tea, and even that's... Yeah.
I don't like cheese.
I was like, when I saw the title, I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Well, cheese tea is a huge hit in Asia. In major...
Who the fuck drinks tea out of a glass? The minute guy throws $1 saying, staring at the stars or the sun. So thank you, Lavender Guide. So, who drinks tea out of a glass?
Apparently the Chinese.
A refreshing fruit-based drink.
The Asians. Cheese tea originated in Taiwan a decade or so ago. It's cold tea, usually green or black tea, but it's apparently just red tea there too, topped with a foamy layer of milk and cream cheese.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That is heresy.
That was enough for me to realize, I'm not sure if I want to read any further. I just read this. Like, they've got upscale cheese tea salons that you go hang out at, and they have different kinds of cheese that they dollop on top of your brew.
So you get like a brie brew?
A brie-roux.
Brie brew.
Oh, a brie-brew.
Brie cheese.
Yeah, I get you.
Baloney.
See, Thomas, thank you for the $2. Well, a very interesting idea. No, cheese tea is not an interesting idea. Bonk.
Bubbles.
Well, a very interesting idea. The technical and severe material requirements of a Dyson sphere or a ring world far exceeds what we're capable of, even if we're to use every metal in our solar system, though a Dyson sphere could solve our energy needs. And, I'm just saying, yes, I heard of a Dyson sphere originally watching an episode of Star Trek TNG, but then I looked it up online because I want to know more. I'm like, this is an actual thing, or is it something I just wrote for the episode? I was like, oh my god, it's an actual thing, so I kept reading. And
Still, all his knowledge came from Star Trek.
My interest was sparked by an episode of Star Trek. It's very different.
I get you.
Class
I
loves...
get you. I mean, very often I hear something. I think it was Peaky Blinders. I think it was Peaky Blinders. They mentioned like a king of the gypsies. Like traveling folk kind of thing. And I was just like, is that a real thing? I ended up falling down this Wikipedia hole, reading about different gypsy kings throughout the time, So it's something that sparks your interest, and you end up getting, a little useless bit of knowledge out of it. I'm down with that, Polly.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, something sparks your interest and you fall down a rabbit hole. Have you ever gone on Wikipedia to read about one thing and you start clicking hyperlinks, and the next thing you know, you're reading about the origin of the Archimedes screw? What the hell?
Fuck yeah.
It happens. See, Drunkel gets it. It's fine.
No, I get what you
Drunkel
mean.
is a goddamn chicken chaser at the moment, so I don't care.
I mean, God bless the internet for reasons like that. Can you imagine it, like fucking 1980s, someone sat there going, I just thought of something that I'd like to know more about. And everyone else is like, oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Thank you, Chess Loves Dolphins, for the $1. Bog. Hope Topadil had a great day at work. He'll be listening while he shops for customers in Solihull? Love from his girlfriend, X. Oh, that's so nice. You send him a dolphin bonk. Fuck, I can't English today. You send him a seal bonk. That's so nice.
Someone's trying really hard to make us believe he's got a girlfriend.
Do you know?
Someone's trying really hard that he speaks English.
Yeah. I just quiet, English woman. Lamented Guide, thank you for the $1. Ever heard of Kaffalost or Justapastepta something? Both are names of a cheese that the Swiss and the Finnish make that they put in their coffee. Fuck, I thought this was... It's bad enough that you did this to tea. You went and did it to my beloved elixir of life. It's a terrible idea. Terrible, I say.
Why do they hate themselves?
Well, you want to talk about people who hate themselves? People who eat tomato sandwiches.
Just tomato.
Okay. Just no cheese.
No.
No bacon, no lettuce.
No, just
no tea.
I just see some mayo in there. It looks like white bread, mayo, and slices of tomato, which I don't like. I don't like uncooked tomato in any kind of way. It makes the world's most wonderful sauces, but
I'd agree with you on that. Yeah.
I think this is crazy.
It doesn't.
Gross.
It doesn't seem all that crazy, but the more you think about it, the more you realize it is.
Who's got the drag race in the background?
Oh, yeah, I got dickheads driving past with their fucking...
Was that you? Okay.
Look how big my dick is engines,
Oh, crotch rockets.
Yeah, there you go.
Tim Hill says, tomatoes, mayo, salt, pepper, yum. See, I guess you could do it to me. It's just a recipe for soggy bread.
Yeah. And mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Yeah, not really a fan. Doesn't sound
weird.
No.
What about salsa?
No.
No, so, like I said,
Just
Blunty Blondie.
So Newsday advice then,
I'm about to get shot.
Oh, Polly, you got a couple actually during that, didn't you?
Yeah, but I read them from Lamented Guide and the Dolphin.
Oh, you did? Okay, fair enough. In which case, Much Up Pirate throws $1. Thank you, dude. Saying, no fucking fighting. Proceeds to pick fight with the waitstaff. Love Peaky Blinders. Here's $1 for mentioning the show. It is a good show. I think they're working on a movie.
I know somebody who eats butter and tomato sandwiches. Are they like over 7 years old?
I got a friend who eats mashed potato sandwiches.
that's just so a carb sandwich.
Yeah, well, he swears by them. He's like, yeah, if you're a bit hungry, don't want a full meal, mashed potato sandwich. And I'm like, yeah, Gary, but the amount of preparation in this. You got to slice it, you got to peel the potatoes, you got to boil the potatoes.
Nah, he could be using instant
fucking
spuds.
Sandwich?
He could be using instant spuds.
What?
I suppose, yeah. I mean, that's another form of sacrilege, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just about to say that's heresy. But why mashed potatoes when you could easily just have a chip butty?
Because then you got to make the chips.
Okay, Neil, hold on. See, there's another thing. How are you complaining about mashed potato sandwiches when you guys eat chip buddies, which are just like fried potatoes in a sandwich?
Right, first of all, don't knock the chip butty. It is a stable fucking meal. Fed armies, motherfucker.
Good thing, Sinatra.
You know what butty is? That was on what's a quid? It's a sandwich.
Let me explain what the chip buddy is to my fellow countrymen here. These people, okay, take a bud and they put French fries in it and then, condiments, and they call it a sandwich.
Well, no, it's not something that you don't just go like, oh, I'm just gonna make some chips and then put it in a sandwich. You have chips and then you go, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna have a slice of bread and make a sandwich out of some of these. It's like an afterthought when you've already got the chips there.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so by chips you mean French
butter.
fries.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I mean chips, motherfucker.
So you have French fry
Thick.
sandwiches, but want to poo-poo a mashed potato sandwich as too much carbs.
See what I'm saying?
No, he said too much carbs. I love carbs. Carb me up, daddy.
Indeed, the thing is,
Go ahead and clip that.
you
whoever's
would
out
need-
there with the little clip.
you need the chips because when the butter melts, it doesn't go into the mashed potatoes where you don't even taste it anymore. It drips onto the chips.
All right, Viper, you don't need to orgasm live.
See, and I am perfectly
know when I
aware
don't.
of the hornet's
She's
nest I
dripping
was
onto the
swatting
bread.
by making fun of the chip buddy. I just
Okay.
I don't care. It's one of those things where I draw the line. I can't no.
So
I think
I like to put chips, and by chips I mean crisps, on
Yep.
a sandwich.
Oh yeah,
Oh, crisp
Yeah,
sandwich, yeah.
yeah.
You're in.
in a proper sub sandwich, right? Proper. Yeah, it's good.
Added crunch,
Yeah. Okay, so where were
extra texture. Everyone's happy.
we? Yeah.
I think the
Bit
butty
of
thing
crunch.
comes from the butter on the bread as well, Sinatra, by the way.
Oh, is that why? See, for the longest time I heard people.
I think.
For the longest time, I heard people saying it. I thought it was buddy. It's like, oh, it's my French fry buddy, and I'm like, what's it for kids? And I didn't realize it was butt
No,
tea.
It's like the mascot for McCain's, my French fry buddy.
Avocados are named after testicles, and I can't look at them the same way.
Or are testicles named after avocados?
I don't know. Let's find out. I recently learned that when the Aztecs discovered avocados, they used the word for testicles to describe them in their language. The special word is foreign. So now, so there you go. There's a pair of testicles. That's what you're eating. You have testicles on toast if you're one of them hipster types. So think about that.
A fucking testicle buddy.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't eat them then.
And look at
So
this.
now I'm picturing an ancient Aztec going, I got your avocados right here.
Right here.
And he's like selling avocados on a market.
Look at that thing. It looks so cool. Look at it.
Give it to Gordon
Wow,
Ramsay. He'll cook it up.
I had
The
one
bugs
of
of the sea.
You had
You have a lobster?
You had it ultra.
Oh, it's a crayfish. Yeah.
Not a crayfish, that's a fucking lobster.
It's a full-on lobster.
Interesting.
I thought you meant you had one of these ultra rare pigmented cotton candy colored lobsters.
No, just a blue.
It's an
cray.
albino.
Yeah,
No, it was blue, you
yeah,
fucked
and
up.
they're extremely rare. Like that's
An
what's so cool
albino.
about. Look at him.
Oh,
Can't be that rare if I had one.
Yeah, he's all super special back there, just loving life. Look how hot I am. Yeah, he knows.
I'm special.
Yeah.
Duck
eat
Reserve for
my
$1. I
sandwiches.
got Subway yesterday and got some kettle chips. I thought you were crazy about putting chips on sandwich. I hate you because now every sub tastes incomplete without them.
You
Yeah.
know it, man. It's total game changer.
It is.
See? It is.
Now imagine it with
Probably.
chips. And by that, I mean,
Ah.
actual chip fries.
Now wait till you
Ah,
try it with
thick.
hot Cheetos. That's where the
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, man.
Do you mean Cheetos that you put in the microwave?
No, like
No, just
the,
Like you've
flaming
warmed
hot
them up.
Cheetos.
the crunchy cheese snacks, and they come flaming hot. They're Oh, there's
No, I only
guys
put
not-
cheese in my cups
No.
of tea. Thank you very much.
Do you not have flaming hot Cheetos over there?
Yeah,
No. Well,
yeah, we
Not
do.
up
Well, I
here.
mean,
Okay.
what's it, isn't it?
yeah, what's it?
St. Michael says it's a shiny. I get your Poker Man references.
Poker Man.
It's fine. Okay,
The
look.
lesser known Elton John song.
And Death itself, ever the contrarian in the chat, says Cheetos are shit.
Ah, let's
I'm
just-
cool. I have a different opinion.
There are some very cool lobsters out there, though. To put it back on track, I've seen one which was they had a color split going right down the middle. Half of it was white, half of it was like regular lobster color.
Ah,
Wait till
heterochromia like
Jordan
me.
Peterson finds out about this guy.
Right?
No, wait
God
until
damn
Gordon
it.
Ramsay finds out about this guy.
It's like,
That's
Yeah, he's
even
going to
funnier
shout
the
at the
second time,
lobster for
Michael.
not being cooked enough.
so live like the lobsters? If I could be super cool like him. Ramen-haired lady from the BB Channel 4, rather? Yes, I do want to live all
Oh,
cotton colored.
yeah. What's her face?
What was her
Stupid
name?
one.
Brits?
I don't know, lobster woman, isn't it?
But not ramen-haired lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're saying is,
yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is lobsters are gay.
Chimera lobster. That's a good one. Okay, so look, we're going to do this story, but we're going to do it fast, but only because it gives me a little bit of satisfaction, but I can't stand the person in, but we're going to do it anyway.
You got it.
Meghan
Timer.
Markle, Prince Harry's fan created.
Shooter.
I have just this woman.
It's a bit harsh, though, isn't it, Viper? Shooter.
Don't care. I mean, she's
Well,
not part of the royal family now anyway.
When I was little, my grandmother died when I was quite young, but I remember she hated Princess Diana. Every time she'll come on the news, my grandmother would just go, slut.
Love it. Thank you again to Evolved Potato for posting up our links. If you want to hit us up with a donation, there they are. They keep popping through these videos. Nobody cares. Just, I don't care. Fine, you're gone off the screen. Good. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's fan-created GoFundMe page ends in dismal showing. Report. Okay, look, here's the details, and this is far we need to go into it. Look at these two oppressed people, especially this one. Oh my God, they're so poor and nobody knows who they are. It's terrible. A GoFundMe page.
Two minorities, isn't it?
Mm.
Ginger
Oh my God.
and
Ham
anagram
and
of
beans in the
ginger.
chat. Ham and beans in the chat is exactly right. Prince Harry looks more like Mark Stein than Charles.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a lot of people don't think that he is actually the son of Prince Charles. I think we said on Friday, fucking, you look at Prince Harry, and he looked father. No, sorry, you look at Prince William, he looks like his father. Harry, not at all.
Exactly.
Not at all.
So is that
I
the
think that's
actual
why my
reason
grandmother
that their
kept
kids
calling
aren't?
out slut every time.
Is that the real reason that their son won't be a prince? Not because he married some ignorant bar whore, but because he's not actually of
No,
the royal
it's-
line at all?
No, it's he is a prince. They have given him the
Jeez,
title of
Holly,
prince.
tell us how you
They
really
have,
feel.
they have
Well, they've left.
walked
They've
away.
absconded.
Yeah, they've absconded. They've walked away from the royal family. They don't want the titles, even though they're saying, "Oh, our titles were stripped away from us." No, they didn't want them anymore, so they
It's the
walked
Jon
away.
Snow method. I don't want it.
Don't want it.
Yeah, Zach
And,
Osborne. It's so poor, so black.
So rich, so quadroon.
Thank you so much for that fucking
Mulatto
Wolf
butts.
It'll just
I think, it's a match made in heaven because, like, you look at the word ginger is an anagram. You know?
Jeez.
It's true.
playing videos. Christ, I don't want to see it. Look, I love this. That she's like, it's like, oh, how dark are they going to be? This guy's a literal ginger, the palest people on earth. They're only a few hue shades apart. She's like the fucking guys. Get over it. Oprah seeking any oppression story she can. Go to hell. Anyway, I want to get done with this story. Look, a GoFundMe page set up to pay off the mortgage of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's $14.6 million California estate has gone bust after raising $110.
Wow! Yes!
Yeah.
God, I love the internet.
Yeah. So Anastasia Hannison, 56, a Californian, told Britain's The Sun that she started the fundraising effort because she seriously felt sorry for the multimillionaire royal couple after Harry publicly whined to Oprah Winfrey about being financially cut off from Buckingham Palace. Quote, they went to the USA and they were without jobs and limited funds, said Hansen, who lives about 25 minutes away from the princely pair's palatial estate in swanky Montecito. They've stated that they've had a very
I'll tell you when I want to hear from a person who's only famous for doing mbop.
Oh God, Hansen, yeah.
You're right, yeah.
We also give props to Polly as well for not saying Buckingham.
Yeah, that's why I went Buckingham.
I noticed
Yeah.
it. I noticed it.
Well, I appreciate that you noticed my effort.
Next, I'll teach you how to say Worcestershire.
Worcestershire, what?
No,
There it is.
Don't Drunkel.
Worcestershire.
I tried. Yeah, I tried on Monday. It's a failed attempt.
I'm telling you, I love it. I buy it all the time. I buy the expensive shit because that's where it's at. And I think we should just call it English sauce. It's
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Yeah.
I mean, English sauce is brown sauce. No one knows what's in it. We just describe it by color. It's just brown sauce.
brown sauce.
Hmm.
Anyway, it kills me. I can't stand it. I'm tired of hearing about these people. Every time I go looking for stories, half of them are Meghan Markle said death. Meghan Markle said that. Like, oh, fuck off. No, go to hell. NYPC.
Right to hell.
NYPC. NYC Chipotle besieged by rats feasting on avocados and biting employees.
Oh, my testicles.
Look at the size of that fucking cat.
Rat.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Did you honestly just correct him on that?
Yes.
What is chipotle?
A chipotle is a... It's chipotle. It's
Chipotle.
it's a chain, man. It's
so
a
but we're not talking about chipotle. We're talking about chipotle.
yeah. It's
Chipotle.
a franchise, man. It doesn't matter. It's a
Over
food.
here, it's called Chris Bottle.
Was it that funny, Viper?
Yes.
In any case,
Because it's also your reaction.
they're temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience, and we'll be up and running as soon as possible. As soon as we catch all of the large rabid mammals running around eating our avocados, and you can even see the giant teeth marks that those rabid-ridden bastards have been taken out of the fruit. Look at this. Can you imagine coming into work in the morning? So if you read through the stories, the workers are getting they're irate as fuck, and they're biting us on our ankles when we're trying to make the sandwiches or the wraps. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very bold of the rat to be biting a human
But just,
as they're just running around. Just like, oh, an ankle, fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Black Plague when?
Black Plague?
Yeah. Or
Do you mean
bubonic
Black Death?
plague.
When did
Whatever.
people start mixing the two?
And it wasn't
Ages ago.
from rat bites. It was from the fleas on the rats.
I've heard that.
Oh, the bubonic death. Yeah.
You don't know if they have fleas or not.
They have fleas, Viper.
That's literally what caused the plague to spread.
Yeah.
Was the fleas.
I know.
I'm just saying, I live in an area where we have a fucking rat problem, and even our rats aren't that fucking big. I mean, good
It was
God.
we know it was the fleas because there was one guy who fled the plague, but ended up spreading it to the village where he ended up because he brought a blanket with him which had the fleas on it.
All right, moving along because we're
comeback.
running late. Because I have a timer and I know these things. Okay, I want to cover
Mm.
this. It's a sad note, but Yaphet Kotto is dead at 81.
Aw.
Rest in peace, Mr. Kotto. I love him as an actor, man. Never an inauthentic moment on screen. He played Mr. Big in Live and Let Die. That's the Bond villain reference. He was in the original Aliens. 100 other things. He was in Homicide, long-running detective procedural drama. I love everything I've ever seen Yaphet Kotto in, and it's sad, man. It's really sad. Too bad.
Yeah.
Godspeed, sir. It's
Drunkel, was he on your list?
No.
Ah.
Didn't have a list this year because when
Ah,
Stan Lee
fair.
died, everyone blamed me
Right. Well.
because he was on my list.
Oh,
But and I
that's
put
fair.
Philip Mountbatten on it every year, and every year he defies me. I swear, like, because he keeps going to hospital, I swear he's going to a fucking taxidermist.
Maybe we should put Prince Philip on there.
That is Philip Mountbatten, you dickhead.
Yeah, that instead of
I
Philip
literally
Mountbatten,
just said his name.
yeah, instead of Philip Mountbatten, put on Prince Philip.
They're the same person, Viper.
Sinatra, what are they talking about?
Some stupid British guy who won't die, apparently. I could have swore was dead.
Dirty Cat Mechanic for the $5. Thank you. Thanks for the show. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for the donation.
Sinatra, you were comparing him to Red Skull earlier on Twitter.
Yeah, Prince Philip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So
What, am I missing something?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Viper's having a stroke. I don't know.
Too many chip butties, girl.
You guys hear about this? I think you already talked about this. I don't know. New York City judge removes 6-year-old from mother because she didn't wear a mask while dropping her child off at school.
What? What?
6-year-old from mother. Jeez.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Smash
right?
as well.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. And I love that the school is the Birch Wathen Lennox School, established in 1916, right? It's like, oh, this isn't a upper crusty place at all.
I bet the people who go there are not insufferable.
Yeah. And the story is written by somebody named
Pompington Smythe.
Yeah. And the story is written by Cassandra Fairbanks.
Oh, I know her.
Of the Fairbanks estate, yes.
Yes.
She follows me on the Twitter.
Is that right?
Yeah, Cassandra Fairbanks.
Oh, God. I remember
Really?
this. Columbia University to host 6 graduation ceremonies based on race, sexuality, and income level. Like, the Ivy League is fucked, yo. It just fuck the Ivy League. Stay out of the Ivy League. It's just, fuck Harvard especially. But Yale, Dartmouth, Columbia, fuck them all. You goddamn row team association.
Well, I learned something interesting yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Does it have to do with the story that I was about to start
No.
reading? No? Okay, go ahead.
Not at all.
Just check.
The Minecraft compass will teleport you.
Are you fucking playing Minecraft?
No, I was just thinking about it, though.
Are you lying? Because I hear a mouse clicking. Are you pixel questing?
I am looking for something on the computer, not
Whoa. How?
Because I expanded the entire house.
No, I mean, how does it teleport you?
Oh, I don't know. You click it and it teleports.
Magic.
Minecraft magic.
Huh. Well, shit. Let's talk more about that for 20 minutes.
Let's.
I mean, we have 22 minutes left. We could talk about it.
Yeah, we got 22 minutes and 4 seconds, so let's roll here. In a shocking and egregious move, the court also told Dr. Epstein that in order to get short supervised...
That name is just ruined.
Yeah, well, that's who Drunkel did a smash on. Short supervised visits with her child, she will have to wear a mask inside her own home. It was a normal day for Micheline Epstein, a family physician, when she went to drop her daughter off at the Birch Wathen Lennox School on the Upper East Side. Shocking. This happened on the Upper East Side, where 90% of all New York journalists live. Her entire life was
shocked.
Shocked.
Not that shocked.
The tearful mother explained in a phone call that her daughter was already inside the building and wearing a mask when the school nurse and school security attempted to force Dr. Epstein to wear a mask on the public street in front of the building to drop off, where Dr. Epstein refused because even...
On the public street?
Yeah,
they have no jurisdiction here.
That's the crucial part of that.
I mean,
she's outside.
No,
she's not on school grounds.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, Birch Wathen Lennox?
Because she is presenting a danger to her child before her child is dropped off, you see.
That sounds like a threat from the school.
Yeah. But I love I love how Dr. Epstein knew immediately who to call at her local media contact to get the story out there to embarrass the Birch Wathen Lennox School of wide repute.
She's a physician.
Yes.
Like, she can out-doctor these cunts.
Yeah, but Drunkel, what you're not understanding is teacher unions know more about anything than people who actually, trained
Of course.
School.
And fucking hell, they removed her daughter from. That's fucking insane.
Yep. New York is fucked. And we're talking about Manhattan and Upper Manhattan and the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Again, like, I'm not even kidding when I said, like, the entire, New York Magazine, where all that woke bullshit comes from, constant hipster stuff, all the defensive cuties, all of that shit, all of the insanity. Literally every single person on their editorial board lives on the Upper East Side. And that's who's providing news that is cited across America. As one of my professors said at one time, and I'll never forget it, there's 3 places that aren't in America: Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, and New York. Now, of course, they're physically located in America, but he means in terms of political world.
4.
No, I didn't. No. Washington, D.C.
Oh, Washington, D.C. Sorry, the way you said it was like Washington, comma, D.C. My bad.
Okay. L.A., the District of Columbia, New York. And by that, he means New York City, because upper state New York.
I think we could put
at all.
Portland on that list now.
Yeah, right. Well, fair enough.
And Seattle.
But the difference, the difference being, where are 90% of news sources in America coming from? New York, Washington, D.C., and L.A. Think about it. That's where all the media comes from, and those are the 3 places where it's not. I mean, when I talk about news entertainers, and insular, and they talk about fucking echo chambers, and everybody on social media is worried about echo chambers. Let me see if I get this straight. All the people that are controlling social media and setting standards there are all located in Silicon Valley, and everyone who's presenting traditional media is all coming from 3 places. Huh.
I have some breaking news over here.
You can read it as soon as I get with Zed the Sped. Thank you for the $1. Bonk. I will not wear my mask, no matter how you ask. I will not take the jab. I do not trust its lab. I will not eat the bugs. Shove it down your ugly mugs. I will not comply, you tool. I am not a fool.
That was at least a $5 donate.
It was. I made a mistake by putting the seal bonk at $1. That's fine. It was an accident anyway. I meant to.
You should have done bonk. B-O-N-K.
I know. I thought about it, but I've got like 3 more to upload. I'm going to reorganize them and stuff. It'll work out next time. Listen, Boomer, what do you want from me? So what's the breaking news?
2665 for bonk going forward.
I can't do random numbers like you guys do, man.
No, that spells out bonk.
No, I get that. But, if I put a random number in there, it's just not going to happen.
But it's bonk.
Look, I got the $100 donation in there, and that's never going to be hit either. I've come to peace with it.
That should be hit right now.
Well, I'd like to think so, but moving on.
What's the breaking news? Was 16 different states are now suing President Biden over the Keystone XL pipeline executive order.
Are they trying to get a stay on his decision so they can go ahead with construction? What's the plan there?
I think they want to resume construction because it went through all those states and they had all the jobs there.
Right. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll just say hi, Shelley.
Are they 16 different states separately or as one collective federal suit? You know?
I think it's 16 separately trying to. Here, let me pull it up. 16 states are suing over the key. Texas attorney Ken Paxton announced that Texas and Montana are filing multi-state complaints against Biden, so it's half and half. Yeah, it's like to do that sometimes.
Hello, Shelley. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's things?
Polly says hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for barging in. You're annoying.
Go away, Shelley. He's
Drunkel
working.
said hi. He loves you.
Lose the attitude. I love Drunkel.
Bitch.
Whoa. Got heavy fast.
Remember when your fucking show is?
You tell him, Steve Dave. Thank you for the $2. I'm late, so allow me to slap some meat on this pussy. Cat.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, I've got a second cat smack. You guys are going to dig it. Wait till you see it. I didn't get a chance to upload it, but it's pretty sweet. It's gamer-oriented. I know. Okay. Penultimate, because I know you guys love that word. OnlyFans bans public sex content on site.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, no, public. Right, okay.
Right.
So it's not, right.
Right.
They're not banning pussy pics. Because, that's your fucking bread and butter there.
No, if you're banging in
that's
public,
like when Tumblr banned porn. Just don't do it.
Right. That'll be the downfall of your entire platform. Only sex fans.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, God, that was perfect.
I knew what you meant.
Holly, English.
Yeah, I know. I've known it for a while, but it evades me every now and then. Okay. OnlyFans has updated its terms of use and adding sexually explicit videos filmed in public to its long list of banned content. Specifically, the subscription service will no longer allow content that was recorded, oh my god, of all potato, bonk. Thank you for the $1. Something really fucked up later in the story is the court said she isn't allowed to remove her daughter from the school which is being paid for by working 3 jobs. Jesus Christ, Dr. Epstein works 3 jobs? Remove her daughter from the school which he's paying for by working 3 jobs. Well, it certainly sounds like an expensive, ridiculously posh place to send your daughter on the Upper East Side. But
Stop paying for it.
Dr. Epstein, the physician, needs to work 3 jobs? I mean, holy shit. Anyway.
Yeah, she's a family physician. Studies megastructures in her spare time and is a rat catcher in a chipotle in New York.
Yeah. It's for her experimentation and so forth. How the fuck did they get so big? Yeah. What is it about the chipotle avocados that are causing this giganticism in our rats? So, specifically, the subscription will no longer allow content that was recorded in or is being broadcast from a public place where members of the public are reasonably likely to see the activities being illustrated. The site also bans necrophilia, bestiality, incest, and urine.
They put urine last. I mean, just the fact they have to specify, guys, no necrophilia, please.
Okay, I'm more interested why they didn't specify feces. Apparently, scat play's totally cool.
Ew.
Someone clip that.
I love it as the door slams right after I say it. Boom! Perfect.
Yeah, I had to help her find batteries because she needed them right now.
Anyway, moving on to our final titular story, because I've been told this is the way it needs to work here. Where the fuck is it? I have it. Total story. Oh yeah, Sinatra. This one was for you. Northrop Grumman reveals Sky Viper chain gun and new suicide drone for future helicopters. That's right. Take a look at it.
I liked every word about that.
Soak
Even
in that.
Suicide drone?
Yeah, a suicide
Especially
drone.
suicide drone.
Look at that thing. The Sky Viper chain gun.
Looks like a cordless vacuum being held upside down.
It
does a bit.
It looks like something out of 70s sci-fi, and I'm okay with that. Goddamn. Swarming loitering munitions, fast-firing cannons, and other new capabilities are core components of Armory's future vertical lift initiative. So when we were talking about the military-industrial complex, Northrop Grumman. But I'm not going to lie, they make cool shit. Look, there it is. The loitering drone.
Whoa.
So here's the idea of it, right? It floats around, well, glides, really, around up in the upper atmosphere, and it's got all kinds of explosives in its fuselage body here. And then the idea being is after it's tracked a target, because of its very low fuel usage, can stay up there for days. And then eventually just come down. Yeah, and then thus, because of its wingspan, it's more or less gliding, and it's up so high, there's very, very little wind resistance or air resistance. So it's extremely fuel efficient. It's up there for multiple days, and then all of a sudden, laser guided, you just say to these precise GPS coordinates, and boom, motherfucker, you're flying in chunks out of your spider hole.
It's like the war version of an albatross.
Now, the idea of this I really like, but the idea that we're going to have to use it on China soon, I don't like.
Yeah, I'd prefer that it was used against jihadis planning actual problems or expansionist countries, not just...
For any of those that exist.
What?
Jihadis or expansionist countries.
Because those don't exist?
Not much.
Not much.
Not enough to warrant a fucking 10,000 troops overseas.
Well, that's a different thing. If we're talking boots on the ground versus ongoing operations, different. We should get into this after the stream. We need to talk.
All right.
I'm certainly no hawk when it comes to endless warfare by any stretch of the imagination, because they love committing forces to areas to destabilize them or stabilize them for business interests. That's a different story. But America has enemies. There's no question. She must seek them out before they come here. America's interests are global. They just are.
We don't need to fight Israel's wars.
They are capable of fighting their own. They're highly capable.
Okay, then I don't think there'll be much we disagree on.
Yeah. No, okay. Well, cool. Yeah. No one needs to fight Israel's wars for her at all. They're more than capable of doing it. But yeah, look at this thing a moment before impact. Look at that. It was floating up there gliding up there for days, and all of a sudden, fucking boom, motherfucker.
That looks a lot
That's
smaller
fucking
than
crazy.
I thought it was.
Yeah, that's what you get, Ahmed.
It's like this shit could be stalking you for like days, and you don't know. You know, as soon as you stick your little bearded head out your compound, boom!
Yeah.
It's just up there waiting. That's fucking terrifying.
And they wanted to do this to Julian Assange.
Well, it's a little side. Okay, Blunty Blondie says China's expansionist. Yes, they are. And they've had designs on Taiwan forever. And
Oh yeah.
I've noticed a bunch of people on the internet with their hot takes where they go like, oh, Biden and his weak stance has emboldened China where they're now making plans on Taiwan. Now? I still can't get over that. It's like they've wanted Taiwan forever and a day as part of the one China policy. Stop being ignorant.
Fella,
Eat.
do you like Kern's bread?
Eat.
Well, gee, I don't know. I guess.
You gotta be positive.
I love it so much. Muppet Chunks. You tell him, Steve Dave, thank you for the $10. I'm always looking away from the screen when this plays. I had some change left over and paying quite a few bills here. So here you go. Finally, I get to see it in all its glory live. Well, I'm glad we got to play it. And yeah. Hey, fuck
You
it.
gotta be positive.
You gotta be positive. And since you've missed it so many times, hey, fuck it. Let's do it again.
Hey, fella, do you like Kern's bread?
Well, gee, I don't know. I guess.
You gotta be positive.
Bit gorier than you'd expect.
It really is. It's an ad for
You get
fucking
the
bread, man.
Muppet
Shit.
pink mist.
Yeah, if you look down in the description, I've labeled it as $10, Muppet Murder. It's
Yeah.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You have been newsed.
Good news.
Oh.
That's why I called today's article, what did I call it? Or today's stream?
I don't know.
Cool sounding death from
I
above.
don't watch your streams.
That's it. Cool sounding death from above. And what does that mean? Well, when you have a hyper-lethal firearm called a Sky Viper chain gun, that's pretty cool sounding death from above. Just saying.
It means thank fuck Hillary Clinton was never president.
Oh, you know what? I hear you. I can see the Viper chain gun being used on, well, anyone that kind of had information on her that, kind of incriminated anything she had ever done, or her friends or business associates, or just saying.
I mean, the weird thing is it gets his name as well, because like ordinarily when a gun fires, it goes bang, bang.
Yeah.
Whereas this one goes, I'm not cute.
Piss off.
I was wondering when Viper was going to take on this awesomely named weaponry for herself. It's like, yeah, it's badass like me, something like that. Come on, Viper, you're amongst men. Be cool. Evolved Potato, thank you for the $1.
I'm not amongst men. I'm in the other room.
I told you this is not an English drawing room. This is a
Well, I'm clearly not in the room.
Well, I don't have an avatar.
You do have an avatar. I sent it to you over Discord.
Oh,
in the kitchen, rustling up some cheese tea for all of us.
Yeah, and tomato sandwiches. It'll be great.
Well, I personally am getting pretty hungry, so chop chop.
I thought you sent me
your
an
avocado.
I thought you sent me your Streamlabs link over Discord. I didn't know you meant your avatar, and I'm like, no, I already got your Streamlabs link. It's fine. Evolved Potato, thank you for the $1. Why does everyone say China when what they mean is West Taiwan, just like Ireland and Southern Ireland? West Taiwan. I can take it. That's good. I'm stealing that. That's awesome.
Southern Ireland is the real Ireland. Republic of Northern Ireland. You got it the wrong way round.
Sinatra, did you hear my newest idea?
About?
What we should do is allow illegal migrants to hunt down sexual offenders in America for the chance at citizenship. We'll call it Aliens versus Predators.
I do like that.
Hey!
I would pay for that show.
I'm down. Yeah, that is a reality TV show, isn't it? That's brilliant.
We put body cams on them, and Aliens versus Predators, and for the goal. It's very Running Man. If you've ever seen that film, it kind of Dark Resurrect. Thank you for the $1. If it's a Viper chain gun, does it go, I'm cute, ooh, woo, every time it fires? I could see it.
Fuck off.
I could see it. All right, so here we are. Sinatra, you said you had a game for us. What is it?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, I was here. It happened.
I don't believe I said that.
No, I'm pretty sure that happened.
Are you threatening me?
No, it was completely coincidental, I assure you.
Sounded pretty threatening.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold that thought.
But Luna is the proper name for the moon. I know, but
I'm not digging into my
not.
It is.
case to crack my 12.
In relation to that Alien versus Predator, I don't want to say it, but I just wrote it on the Hangouts chat.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even get that.
No, okay. All right. That's a racial slur that you don't get over there, then.
Yeah.
Nice to know that we've got our
Actually,
own.
I don't get that either.
The Britishism that I do not understand. All
Right.
right.
Inside
Understood it,
jokes,
and that's
Drunkel.
enough for me.
Inside jokes.
Yeah, I guess so.
No,
Right?
the Predators don't get off if they win. They just lose their citizenship. And are deported accordingly, you know?
Yeah, but if it goes
Yeah.
really
Did I get-
poorly, the Predators do get off on the fucking.
That's it. Yeah. Did I get to try again?
We have a Drunkel, we have a Viper, we have a Poly, and we have 5 common misconception cards.
Sweet misconceptions. Fun game.
All right, let's get to it.
Where are Viper
Sure.
Streamlabs? They should be popping up. Are you not seeing them come up, Viper?
There we go. I'll just.
I got that.
Okay.
I got it.
Hey, you tell him Steve Dave has donated $1 to say, I'm firing my Viper gun!
Somebody clip that. That's
Somebody
a donation
clip
and a
that.
half.
I'm turning that into a. I'm gonna go back and clip it. I'm gonna take that graphic of the Sky Viper chain gun, and it's gonna go. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's gonna be great. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
All right, so we're in agreement. That is a 3-way donation, like the Da Vinci.
Holy fuck! We'll have, like, you know, hearts flying out of the fucking case ejection port at the back, and, you know, a bunch of.
And if anyone's curious, my Streamlabs is linked down below too, but I know nobody asked. So,
actually,
true or
everybody's.
false? God damn it,
Fuck,
Polly.
it's fine. We have 2 minutes and 35 seconds
Talking
left.
on your own stream? How dare you?
Everything is linked below except for Viper's Streamlabs, because I didn't know that she was coming on today, but I will make an adjustment there accordingly, but it doesn't matter because Evolve Potato's doing good work and is putting everyone's links in chat. Haha.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Hello?
we are going to shout out our names, I'm assuming, as our buzzer, like on Jeopardy.
Nope, you just shout out true or false.
Oh, okay, cool.
Going across the board
answer.
again, right?
I think,
All right.
Yeah.
yes. Okay. True or false? Paul Revere shouted, "The British are coming" at the start of the American Revolution.
False.
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 Answer is true.
I thought he was.
As many British were living throughout the American colonies at the time, that would have been confusing. Wait, what? Yeah, that would have been confusing. Revere actually warned the regulars are coming.
That's.
And how is the answer
Right.
true?
Yeah.
So it was false.
It is false.
So it was false.
The thing is, right, with this game, we've got the knack, we've got the key, we know what we're doing. It's just if you think it's true, say false.
That was weird.
Paul Revere shouted, "The British are coming" at the start of the Revolution. As many British were living throughout the American colonies
yeah,
at the time, that would have been confusing.
Sure.
Revere actually warned the regulars are coming.
Yeah,
Answer true.
he was yelling, the soldiers are coming, the lobsterbacks are coming, not.
What the fuck? Stupid card. Anyway, true or false? The First Amendment, which pertains to freedom of speech, press, and religion, does not apply to restrictions placed by private citizens or businesses.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, does not include. True.
Private citizens, but what if they're federally contracted? Then it does apply. That's gonna be easily overthought. I don't. I'm gonna go with true though.
True.
I'm gonna go with true.
That was true across the board. You are all correct. Unless they are acting on behalf of the government, private businesses or individuals are not stopped from placing restrictions by the First Amendment.
All right then.
Right, next card. True or false? Mark Twain said, "A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is still putting on its shoes."
False.
False. I thought it was pants.
I'm gonna go with true.
It is false. It originated from the other one.
It was Fable 2. My mistake.
All right.
All right.
So
Shots at
we're,
you,
we're,
chicken
we're,
chaser.
we're 3 across the board right now?
No,
No,
I'm
Viper got
still
that
at
wrong.
two.
Oh, okay.
What did Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz say? "I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto." Or B, "Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore."
The former.
Shit. Same again?
Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. Or no, I'm sorry. "I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto." Or "Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas."
Yeah, the first one, the former.
Fuck, yeah, this is a little more difficult.
I've-
than I
I've
thought.
only
Yeah, I
seen
gotta
it
go Polly,
once.
the first one.
That's,
I'm gonna go second one.
Drunkel?
he said the 1st
I'm
one.
agreeing with Polly, the first one, yeah.
The answer is B.
Fuck.
Yes.
It is Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas.
Damn. All right, so all tied up. Okay, here we go.
Yep. True or false? After solving a case, Sherlock Holmes would often say to his colleague, "Elementary, my dear Watson."
False.
False.
No, in fact, that's what Sherlock would say.
You're gonna.
I'll read mine first.
I was
Midnight
waiting
and
for
Exile
you.
we're not in the middle of
donated.
the game.
Yeah, I did that. Donated $5 to say, "I don't think Viper is cute until she gets mad. Then it's pure adorableness, like a little mad ferret. I'm not adorable, you."
King Lenny donated
you
$2 and
just
said
call him
nothing, but he got a cat smack, so it's all good. Thank you, King Lenny.
Yeah, I mean, that speaks for itself.
Doesn't it? Damn cat. Here, take this bologna.
So what were those answers?
It was false.
False.
Nowhere in any of Conan Doyle's written works about the famous detective did he ever utter those exact words.
Damn right.
Mm-hmm.
You asked the wrong 2 people about
So we
Holmes.
are tied up between
Studied it in
Polly and
school.
Drunkel. One more. Are the popular children... What? Okay. Are the popular children's book characters A, the Berenstein Bears, or B, the Berenstein Bears?
Jesus Christ, we're doing this? We're doing the
Doing this.
Mandela effect? Berenstain? I didn't even know these fucking things, so I don't know. Berenstain.
Berenstein.
Stain.
Wasn't the thing that there was no the?
Okay.
Oh,
Drunkel.
I don't know. I see. We don't have them. I've only ever seen the meme.
All right, we'll grab a
Stain.
different one then. You guys got the same answer anyway, so.
What was
True or
it?
false? Beam me up, Scotty. At Berenstain.
Okay.
True or false? Beam me up, Scotty was often said by Captain Kirk
False.
during the Star Trek TV series.
False.
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 He never said it
I only
once.
say that because Polly came in with the answer, and you know he's right.
Next. True or false? Abner Doubleday invented baseball in Cooperstown, New York.
Cooperstown. It's where the Baseball Hall of Fame
Gives a
is.
shit.
Did you say-
No, but the card might say Copperstown, and that's the misconception.
Well, you know what? You got a point. This we've already demonstrated these cards aren't exactly reliable. Am I right? Doubleday invented it in Cooperstown.
False.
I don't know.
True.
You know that's where the Baseball Hall of Fame is. He's credited to inventing it. That's true. Fuck it.
It's false. Drunkel wins.
Yes! And what did I win? Well, Lord Bryce just gifted me Assassin's Creed Black Flag over Steam.
Sweet.
Thank you very much, Bryce. You've been throwing a lot of good games to me of late. I really appreciate it, dude.
Nice, nice.
But what's with you not playing XCOM anymore?
Shut fuck up.
Good answer. Good answer.
Do what I want.
Play XCOM.
Do what I want.
It's funny to watch you fail.
So there we are at the end of the show. You've been newsed, we've been gamed. It was a good time by all. So, what do you got to pitch there, Sinatra?
I got a video going up on the second channel when I can navigate my way over to that studio.
Okay. It's ready to go up. You just haven't done it yet?
Yep, it's just got to be set to live. That's it.
Sweet. Drunkel, what do you got for us?
Oh, God, I've just realized it's Wednesday, which means
And it's set
tomorrow, for fuck's sake, is the Twitcher in hours over on twitch.tv/DrunkelPlays, where I will be playing for at least 5 hours, a proper session, the god-awful Witcher 1. We're going to get through this together, guys.
The enthusiasm is real. Viper, anything to pitch? Chill, talk about
Yeah,
it.
in fact,
To pitch.
people become my walking advertisements. I'm killing my Redbubble, so go buy my art on t-shirts, mugs, or whatever. Just become my walking advertisements.
You know, the thing I like the most about Sinatra taking the time to plug in XLR mics is that you can hear every resonance of his phlegmy tones when he coughs right into the mic.
It's nice, isn't it? You get a real sense of his illness. You tell him Steve Dave threw $1 saying, you win! Here's a genuine American Streamlabs $1 for all it's worth. And I guess it's worth exactly 100 cents. Thank you very much, Steve Dave.
We should be throwing sovereigns at him. He deserves them. All right.
No, the man, they're huge. That fucking hurt.
Are they really? Are 1 pound coins huge?
Not a sovereign, is it?
I thought a sovereign was a pound.
No, that's a ring
No.
that chavs wear.
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay, I'm lost. I lost the plot. Okay,
It's
anyway,
alright,
my own fucking shill. Okay, Noir Bar tomorrow night. It's gonna be fun.
Make it
Great
something
times.
good.
I've already got it set up and ready to go. You know, I've had this video ready to go for a while. It's just I didn't make it live for so long that I go back to doing it. I don't know. It's a clip from Noir Bar when Weibo showed up one time, and she fucking challenged me to name 12 things that were great about 1942, where Noir Bar is based. And I did it on the fly. And so I re-edited it and put like all kinds of like graphic representations for laughs and ha-has. And I finished it, and then I just totally forgot that I had done it and didn't upload it or anything.
Good things can come from shit like that. There was someone complained to Billy Joel that nothing happened in the 1950s. Billy Joel immediately started listing all the things that happened, and that was the origin for the song "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Really? Boomers didn't do it yet.
So good things come from these things.
Yeah, I might as well fucking make that video go live, and then edited content. Yay. And Mr. Yes asked, when is the next CBC? Well, cockbook curation. One moment. Hold on. Fake Gamer Cat donated the $1 and says, one more bonk. I can appreciate that.
We're all the richer for it.
Sure you do, Polly. I believe it when it happens. Well, you know what? That's what they said about the time that I uploaded the Louis Gossett Jr. in the 1970s explaining the dangers of Antifa, and I did it. You can go to my channel and see it. Well, you're on my channel right now. You can stay on my channel and go watch it. Louis Gossett Jr. warned us about Antifa in the 1970s. It's true. Anyway, so where are they going to find us next, gentlemen?
We're going to be back on Friday on the Drunken Uncle channel.
Woohoo!
Right? 10:30 p.m. GMT, 6:30 EST, 5:30 Central. To all you Yankee Doodles out there, it is going to seem like it's an hour late, but to anyone who's from the sovereign nation of Poundland, then it will be just regular time.
Keeping in mind that it's 4:30 on Christmas Island. All right.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So there is no more CBC. No, I just got sidetracked on this channel, as I often do. I blame it on Drunkel because he's rather schizophrenic. You tell him, Steve Dave. The $5. Thank you. One more can of beans. That's a can of cat girl beans.
You're a cat girl bean.
In any case. All right. I am off to make the ooh-woo gun. Are you guys doing a rollover? Something? You going to go play Pixel Quest?
I mean, I'm gonna play it. I don't feel like streaming right now.
Are you going to tell Shelly to not mumble in the background? You going to do that?
Yeah, I really wish you would just not mumble in the background. You can change
Yeah.
a light bulb without talking.
Ah,
How many Shelleys does it take to change a light bulb? Just
second.
one, and she talks to
72
herself.
apparently.
Well, I could feel like streaming. Bryce, as I mentioned, has been very generous with the gifts lately. He gifted me Bully Scholarship Edition, and I'll take a little trip down nostalgia lane tonight. I think
We could play Pixel Quest.
I could. Bully.
But Minecraft.
Bully.
Make a decision. I'm ending the stream. Make a call.
You can play Bully tomorrow. We'll play Minecraft now.
I can't play Bully. I'm playing the fucking Witcher 1 tomorrow.
You don't have to play The Witcher 1.
I do have to play the Witcher 1.
Thank you, Pear to Bear. Always good to have you here. All right. So anyway, they might be rolling over to Sinatra or
There's
Drunkel's.
something might happen.
Yeah, either on Drunkel or Sinatra's Twitch, a game might
really
happen there. Jesus. Ladies and
I'm Shelley.
light bulbs. And, yeah.
She can smell a stream from fucking
No, it's
500
really
yards
almost
away.
brighter.
They don't actually talk when he's offline.
All right, Noir Bar tomorrow night here. Hope you'll be here because it'll be awesome and fun and all those other good things. Thank you for all the generous donations, and we'll see you over on Sinatra's or Drunkel's channel on Friday. Later's all.
Bye.
God damn it, Shelley!